going out tonight. Wanna start no fights? Let's go out and get some chelas. Bring your proof of age. Bring your ID. LA bars are really strict. Kylie and you'll see the entrada's usually free. We'll have a beer or two, but I'm not carrying you. It is desmadre. Aguanta, maestro. No busques pleitos. Agarre al maestro, maestro, maestro of pleitos, starting some things. Talking masa and always fighting. Bien borracho y todo pedo. Ahí viene el pleito, agárrenlo. Maestro, maestro, ahí viene el pleito, agárrenlo. Maestro, maestro. You always get this way, never can behave. Por eso no te invitamos. Taking off your shirt, ya estuvo, que no vamos a taquear. Kylie and you'll see, la entrada was for free. We had a beer or two, but I'm not fighting you. Que pinches chetos, ya estás bien pedo. No busques pleitos. Agarre al maestro, maestro, maestro of pleitos, starting some things. Talking masa and always fighting. Bien borracho y todo pedo. Ahí viene el pleito, agárrelo. Maestro, maestro, ahí viene el pleito, agárrelo. Maestro, maestro.
Ay, mi hermano.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stabs.
Fernando.
Oh, I didn't hear you. All right.
Can you hear me?
No, you're in the wrong microphone. All right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm in the right one.
No, you're in the right one. but
You're in the
still-
right one. I'm in the wrong one.
Yeah, there we go.
Fuck, no love way after I got arthritis after that song. Fucking Ramon made me do it like 50,000 times with the garage door open.
Pinche, estaba frito, güey. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, way. You've been listening to a lot of Sludhammer lately, huh?
Dude, they rock.
I play fucking rock ballads, way. Fucking, I don't know about this metal shit.
It's
Van a salir pinches callos, güey.
it's hazardous for your fingers, güey.
Che música de hombre.
No va a poder arreglar forklift.
El maestro va a decir, oye, pues qué onda, no me va a arreglar el Forley.
El Forley dice, güey. No, pinches paisos.
So, ¿cómo estamos, cabrones?
Good, bro. Yourself?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Yeah, you had a good weekend?
Yeah.
¿Qué hiciste, güey?
Pues el sábado, ¿cómo estuvo la cosa? El sábado no la pasamos a gusto. Didn't do that much, pero también we were not in the house all day, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Pero el domingo fue el cumpleaños de la mija.
Oh, shit. ¿Te toca after Valentine's?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so sometimes me toca doble.
Ah, cabrón.
Oye,
Ay, güey, como te gusta.
Espérate, güey.
Qué goloso.
Family show,
Qué
family
goloso.
show.
Cuando me porto bien me toca doble.
Me toca quarter pounder doble.
Y doblada.
No viste que le duele la mano, güey.
No, ese fue el Esteban, güey.
Por eso, güey, que te la da doble.
Nah, pinche Metallica me la pela.
Cabrón.
Well,
No.
it's just
It's good practice, güey.
no, it's because on acoustic it's a little different way.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier on electric guitar to do that.
Because it's smoother, right?
Yeah, no, estas madres.
Shred, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, these acoustics, they're fucking.
Tienes que meter trabajo, güey.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice si un día pudieras traer la pinche el amplifier or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well,
But
I have a little the cigarette box.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
amp.
You know, I mean, I don't know if it would be tough or not to carry más cosas, you know?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal.
No?
Because the amp fits in the case way on the electric.
Oh, shit.
You want to do another fucking Motorhead or what?
Oh,
Shit.
fuck yeah, dude.
The Ace of Spades?
Yeah, pero ¿cómo le llaman? I'll think of that one. I'll think of that one. I'll think of a funny title. And then
Yeah, le gustó.
I could do the Lemmy.
No shit.
You know, fucking.
Can
pero-
you? Nah,
no,
güey.
tengo que tener la pinche el micrófono hasta acá arriba, güey.
That's the what we want to do with a podcast that day, güey. Vamos a quedar bien pinche.
Hey, guys. Fuck, I would have to down a bottle of whiskey.
You gotta bring
the
some
Jack
whiskey,
Daniels.
güey. Yeah.
Fucking echarme 3 paquetes de cigarros. Fucking. Y luego.
That dude Lemmy was a big, like, he used to collect Nazi memorabilia.
Yeah.
Like, he had a shit ton of stuff, güey.
Yeah, ese güey, pues. You know what? Y es donde uno piensa, man, like, este güey sabiendo que era. I don't know, was it a. Like, if you're racist, it's something you collect, but if you're not, I mean, how can you distinguish yourself from being, you know, labeled as a racist for collecting this stuff?
He had black girlfriends. That's what he said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not racist. I like black women.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
That was his fucking.
You know what? That solves everything.
Hey,
All right.
I'm quoting Lemmy, güey.
Let's move on to the next topic then. So ya se aclaró, güey.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the fucking. All right, cool, güey.
Oh, fuck.
What are you going to argue?
Like,
Pues si tú dices, ¿no?
También pinche.
Checkmate.
I think Robert De Niro likes black women también, güey.
yeah.
Yeah.
So tampoco es racista, es what you're
Tampoco
saying.
es racist, güey. Yeah, you can't accuse him of being racist.
Uh,
I don't know if it's mutually exclusive, no?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about Robert De Niro to be. I know he hates Trump. I know he wanted to punch him in the mouth or in the nose.
Trump?
Yeah.
No, he's pretty reserved, is what I heard.
He's pretty lefty, güey, el pinche vato.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for being, I think they're coming out with a movie in May or something. It's gonna be on Netflix. I think it's gonna be directed by Scorsese. Va a salir De Niro. Va a salir Joe Pesci y el
Al Pacino
Al
también.
Pacino.
Yeah. I heard about that.
I'm like, it's called The Irishman.
A ver cómo está, güey.
I know. Oh, pinche Netflix está aventando, güey.
They have a bunch of money, bro.
Dude.
They spent a chingo last year, güey. A ridiculous amount, güey.
But there's a lot of
Pinche-
crap on there también.
That's what I'm
güey.
saying. They
Yeah.
spent
There's-
a chunk.
There's-
There's hit or miss, güey, pero.
But lately, though, I mean, I just finished the Umbrella Academy.
I saw that one.
Did you like it?
You know what? It's pretty good. It's I've noticed that it's got a little bit of everything. There's a lot of little stuff. Hay muchas conexiones a otras películas, a otras historias. But it's pretty good.
You know who wrote the comic book, way?
No.
You walked away that time. We talked. You walked away. We're talking about My Chemical Romance. The vato that the singer wrote that comic book.
Really?
So that Umbrella Academy, his name comes up on the thing.
Gerard Butler, I think.
Gerard Way, algo así.
Gerard Way, yeah. Gerard Butler's a fucking.
Actor.
Yeah,
Fuck
Gerard
it.
Way.
P.S. I love you.
That's his
Pinche
comic book.
película me
güey.
hizo llorar, güey.
So you like My Chemical Romance, güey?
No.
Yeah? You like
no.
that?
No, but you know what? It's I now I could tell because of the costumes and everything. I didn't know that. Now I could connect, and I'm all like, it's
He's into that kind of look.
yeah.
Tipo Wes Anderson, medio.
Didn't they have an album called something Umbrella or some shit? Or a song?
They had which one was there was an album that he continued in the comic book, and they made a show of it too. Pero cómo se llama they canceled. There was some space.
Is this the same band that sings the Black Parade?
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate that song.
Do you?
I fucking
bad
hate
way.
it, dude.
You hate a lot of things, man.
No,
You
no,
hate Selena, güey. Just
You
should
hate
bring it up.
Selena, yeah.
Just bringing that up real quick.
Why do you hate Selena, way?
no, I don't know if I hate. I don't know. There's something that like
You know what though? You're entitled to fucking not like her, way. That's this thing that I've been like, just because we're Chicanos or we're fucking brown doesn't mean that we have to like every single fucking person that comes out there. I'm on your side, way. I'm on your side, way.
fuck.
I'm on your
I don't know
side.
how to respond.
That's because he wants that shield for later.
Yeah, that,
No, I'm on your
hey,
side,
puto, I had your back on Selena.
No, that show, the Killjoys, was the one I was talking about.
The Killjoys.
You didn't see that?
No.
Which one was it on? Hulu? Netflix? What I don't know what the fuck it was on.
But
that one was a continuation of like the last album they did or something.
Yeah,
Like
so-
that before they broke up.
Crazy.
So yeah, Malache, you know what's a pretty cool, interesting.
Really? You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought it was kind
Alan-
of like the first couple episodes. They kind of hook you because there's mysteries
Yeah.
that hook you. But aparte de eso, it was like the beginning is kind of slow. Like it's kind of
It's slow.
it's not balanced way.
It's slow, but then it picks up.
Dejan
But,
caer todo like at the end.
but at the end, it's like quedas en picado, like no mames, what's next? But the effects are pretty cool. The effects are tan chingonas. I like them. You know, I think we live in a very privileged time where like the effects is not the effects from like, you know, the 50s or whatever, donde pinche agarraban un pinche lizard y lo amplificaban y todo. No, esto se ve chingón.
Yeah.
A little tiny lizard film from real close way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living in good times as far as all that. I mean, I've seen some, even like I saw fucking the first Jason the other day, and it was kind of fucking lame, way.
Yeah.
Like it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm afraid of watching my childhood movies, because once I see them, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I
Yeah.
remember growing up, this shit was the bomb.
Yeah.
And now it's like, fuck, pinches efectos culeros.
Like
the
a few
storylines
few
suck.
months ago, where estaba la pinche la Thalía fucking novela on Netflix.
¿Cuál de todas?
La
güey?
de la que está pobre, güey, Mariela del Barrio.
Mariela del Barrio? Okay.
And so we used to watch it as kids, güey.
And you loved it, right?
Yeah, but now as an adult, wait, she's fucking 15, way, and this guy's like fucking 27.
Yeah. What, Pancho?
The guy's older that falls in love with the rich one.
Oh, Sebastián Legarde.
No sé su
No, wait a minute. Oh, no. Esa es la... Oh, no, estoy pensando quinceañera.
Oh
Thinking
God!
quinceañera. Because he said 15.
No, but the point of the story is like she was 15 and the rich guy falls in love with her and he's like 20 something, way. So it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird seeing that stuff as an adult, way. Because as kids, you're like, está chida, way.
See, maybe, but see, back then, even my mom or, you know, my parents, my mom was more into it. And she never said it like, hey, pinche, ¿qué ondas con este culero? Ni nada. She never said
Because
that.
of the old school raza that was commonplace
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Well, that's
Even
what-
when I was growing up in high school, un camarada que tenía, his little sister way, once she hit high school and I don't know if it was her first novio, but the one she ended up getting married with, which I guess, I don't know if that makes a better way, but she was like 16 when she got with some dude that was, I don't know, I want to say approaching 30 way, if not 30 way.
Well, we talked about
And the parents were fucking like, oh, sí, no, pues yeah, he's established, ya tiene casa. Like, I'm like, oh, that's what? He has a house. You know that means.
Y nos dio 3 puercos y una mula.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and they were fucking chingón. Este güey es el mejor que pudo agarrar. Fucking.
Yeah, well, we talked about
She
the
came up.
quinceañeras, way, a few episodes back.
Yeah.
The initial meanings of
This is
that.
ages ago now.
What episode number is this, way?
This is number 77.
Oh, shit, what are we going to do for the 100th?
That's what I was telling Freddie a while back, and Freddie's like, Dick, we're still too early for it. I'm like,
fuck
no
that
way,
thing,
let's start, you know, like, Dick, we're barely in the 60s, and you're already thinking
barely
about
in the
100.
70s.
We're like 6-7 months away.
No, but this was like when we were in the, yeah.
But for the 100th?
Yeah.
6-7?
I'm thinking we gotta do something big, way.
Yeah.
Pinche party hats and
Party hats. You gotta figure out what
and
qué
party
fecha va a ser,
favors.
güey.
Wait,
Una piñata, güey.
we're in our May years where we'll be sleeping by fucking 9 p.m.
Dale, no pierdas el tiro, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino.
No mames, güey.
Well, you never, fuck, I used to love that little chant.
Yeah. I mean,
Ya le diste una, ya le diste dos,
¿Qué episodio es este?
ya le diste tres.
74, ¿no?
70
Tiempo
something?
se
No,
acabó.
ya pasamos los
We're 77, I think.
77 to 2023.
let's get to the bottom of this,
Yeah,
guys.
it's like 5.25 months away.
Yeah, but still, I mean, does it hurt to plan ahead or no?
Well, fucking.
Oh, well, no, you know what? No, never mind. I'm going to open up a can of worms que al rato no me lo va a acabar, güey.
77. Fuck, güey.
Yeah.
77, güey.
And I mean, and I look at other podcasters. I mean, they're like in their 400 episodes or they're like in their 700 episodes. I mean, Pinche Rogan is in one of his 900s.
No, he's easily in the fucking...
Well, he records every day, no?
If you count... If he does like 2 a day sometimes,
Oh, shit.
he's well into the thousands, way.
Is he in the
Easy,
thousands?
yeah.
Yeah,
easy.
easily.
Yeah.
Pero ya, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, but it's like, it still doesn't feel like we're 77 in.
Well, sometimes you're like, fuck, what do we talk about?
Actually, I'm missing those.
Like today?
No, I got plenty of shit to talk about.
no,
today.
Oh,
shit.
shit. You're
Ya vale
pissed today
madre.
or what?
No,
no
güey.
more Walmart shit, güey. Because there's some people that listen that
They're
go
like,
to
I shop at
Walmart.
Walmart.
Shit, I'm
But they were-
offending the fucking listeners.
No.
His last one was 12.52, güey. Está cabrón, güey.
El de
But then
Rogan?
he's got the
Rogan.
UFC ones that add to it también. When he's
Yeah.
got
This is not the
the
only one he does. No?
Yeah.
fight companion shits.
I mean, but yeah, está cabrón.
That's a
But like,
chingo.
there's a lot of people that they're like, you know,
I think the raza's barely getting into the whole podcast tip, no?
you know what? Probably,
Yeah.
probably. But yeah,
Because you still talk to some fucking people and they're like, no, pues I don't listen to podcasts.
yeah,
But that's people in general. No, there's a lot of people.
yeah. And I still have to explain to people what podcasts are.
Well, they did a study where, and apparently it goes by the status where the more educated you are, the more you're likely to listen to a podcast.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
You know what it is. Y todo les madre.
I don't know, güey, because there's some people out there that no, but sabes que a lo mejor puedes que tengas razón because I know that there's some coworkers, but I don't know if that's the same. They follow these gamers, but no, that's Stitch. That's not podcasting.
That's otro pedo. A lot of
Yeah.
people wouldn't know about that either, way.
Yeah, that's Stitch, and they're like, you know, they're watching other people play video games. And
Yeah.
I know we've talked about that, and
Yeah.
there's big money and there's big followers. You know, my brother-in-law, he works in the video game industry. And he was telling me that, like, yeah, dude, these guys are celebrities.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, they have followers. They
Well, I've
have,
seen some shit like in South Korea. It's like fucking stadiums, way.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Like, fuck, we're like fucking
There's
rock
lana,
stars.
güey.
you know, and it's like, and a lot. One person broke it down. It's like watching a basketball player. It's like watching a baseball player. It's like watching a soccer player.
Well, there's YouTube videos of like gameplay that people just fucking watch.
Yeah.
Where it's just gameplay.
You know, it's like what's the difference between you watching, you know, a tennis player going back and forth as you watching what is it, a video game player?
So your parents aren't always right because they told us not to fight. Look at Canelo. They make fucking
Look at the
millions.
MMA.
The MMA.
Yeah,
They
fuck.
told us not to skate. Look at skaters
Yeah,
también.
no vas a ganar dinero skating, cabrón.
Yeah.
Ponte a trabajar,
Ya, puto
pinche
trabajo,
burro.
no seas pendejo.
¿Qué? La bicicleta,
Yeah.
mi madres.
Deja el pinche Nintendo and it's like the
Yeah.
fucking Xbox.
They're wrong about a lot of things.
It's still Nintendo into the fucking late 90s.
I know.
You're
Still, what do you mean late 90s?
Todavía.
well, when we were kids, man, I don't play
Hasta
fucking video games
mamá,
anymore.
la gente juega videojuegos. ¿Los qué? El Nintendo. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van a
Oh,
pudrir el cerebro, güey.
I just visited them the other day.
Your parents?
Yeah, dude, they got some good shit. Actually, it was yesterday for the Oscars.
You gotta...
Oh, you watched the Oscar?
With you know what? It's surprising. This was the first
por
desde
la-
que me
Because of
acuerdo.
the Roma.
Yeah.
Because of esta La Yalitza.
Yeah.
La Yalitza. And whatchamacallit, my mom and my dad were very proud. Very, like, they were looking forward to this.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm
That's a
like,
big deal,
poco?
man.
I'm like, yeah. You know,
Did they do what they were talking about, way that they were gonna announce fucking the awards during the commercials? I guess they're trying to like the ratings. have
Oh,
been
no,
low.
no. They went back on... I didn't see it, but I know they went back on that
They
shit.
went back on it.
They're gonna
They had a
announce
lot of backlash. I heard.
That's why they were like, no. All right, we'll do it like normal way.
yeah, they didn't have a host. They had, like, you know, they didn't really have a host. You know what? It went smooth. It went it didn't seem like it was fast because I was just scared. You're like, all right. Oh, this guy's trying to be funny, or this person's trying to be funny. Now, you know, look like the presenters, it kept going.
They had some kind of... I think they had like a time limit with...
Yeah.
Like the fucking thing told them, hey, it has to be 3 hours or 4 hours. Y a huevo, güey.
Yeah, huevo.
Te
Ahí,
cortamos.
yeah.
So por eso...
Pinche, nos llevamos que 3 o 4 pinches awards and este Cuarón fucking one director.
Well, ya llevamos, I think...
5 al hilo.
Yeah, fucking...
5. Cuarón lleva 2, Iñárritu lleva 2 y este
Del
Guillermo
Toro.
del Toro, Memo, lleva 1.
I thought Toro
And he
lleva dos,
presented.
güey.
No, es el Cuarón y Iñárritu que llevan 2.
Oh, shit.
But maybe, pero no, así seguiditos, you know, like
En hilo,
from,
yeah, I know, for the five
and
years,
probably, maybe he does have an Oscar, maybe for, what was it, Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth and...
Yeah. And then the Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, y luego para verla right there at the bottom, it's like, my mom was like, you know what? Esto es historia. En el sentido de que una persona que es de nuestra piel o que es de nuestra raza está en este lugar, you know? Que it's always been fucking for the elite and, you know, the upscale or whatever it is. It's like, fucking it was, yeah, so we watched it all from the beginning to the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they were all into it. So ahí me tienes, you know, I'm translating for them. And, you know, just trying to crack the jokes. And I'm like, And then luego no dejaban out. Oh, when the dude won for Bohemian Rhapsody. Ese cabrón que. I'm like, no, es que. You know. ese pinche feo. I'm like, no es porque esté guapo, no, apa. It's because, you know.
I heard it was a good movie.
Dude, he does a good role.
You saw it?
And yeah, I saw it.
Hecho buen papel, güey.
You know what? And I've never liked this. And I always told Fernie because we always saw him in like little roles. Like in 24, I think we talked about
I
it.
liked him. And then when I told you that the hacker one.
Yeah, the Mr. Robot. But
Mr.
before
Robot's
that,
got
he used to
chingón,
do little roles. Like era like I think in the 24, he was like a terrorist, like
Comes out in little roles. He
like
said himself he never thought he would be like a leading, like the star of the show, or like a leading man. He always thought he was gonna be like the
side,
background people or
little roles, because también salió in the Pacific. And when I saw him in the Pacific, I saw him in other roles. And then when I saw him in 24, I told Fernie, I don't like this guy, dude. Este va a ser pinche culero. And sure enough, he was a domestic terrorist, you know? And then he did another role. And then when I saw him in the Pacific, I'm like, fuck, I hate this guy. You know? But then you told me about Mr. Robot. And then I saw some other movies and everything. And then all of a sudden, this one is like, holy shit. And he does a good papel. It's a good movie. I liked it. I didn't see the other ones. I didn't see The Favorite. I didn't see The Green Book. I didn't see... actually, I haven't even seen Roma, way. Which I think, isn't it Amor backwards?
It's Amor back. Well, yeah, también.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why Roma? And then I'm like, could it be because it's Amor?
No sé, güey.
Roma. I thought it's not the pueblo.
I don't know. It's in Mexico? I don't know.
¿Tú la viste, no? It's
I
not the
saw it.
pueblo where it's at?
I don't think so, güey.
It's in El DF, güey.
Yeah, it's in el
Yeah,
left.
but I'm saying just like in LA, way.
El distrito.
In LA,
Oh, puedes estar en
LA.
you know, puedes ir a fucking Slate, South LA Industrial Track, you know. Pero no, estuvo chingón.
That's how I feel with you with Selena, que no te gusta. I wasn't a big fan of that movie, güey.
Which one?
The Roma.
I haven't seen it.
A mí se
¿No
me
te
hizo-
gustó?
I as far as like I guess I didn't see it at the theaters because it's supposed to be more of a cinematic kind of experience, but I thought it was a little slow, güey.
Probably the story is slow, but what about the visuals, the cinematography?
That's what I'm saying.
Mira, it's a fucking upbringing in la colonia Roma.
Oh, okay.
De amor.
I'm like, because I'm like, could it be Amor backwards? Is he being encrypted?
Reading into it, güey. Estás cabrón.
I know, I'm breaking it down. Aparezco like fucking Charlie.
So
from...
no te gustó, güey?
I didn't like it, güey.
Ah, cabrón. The people, everybody I freaking heard, fucking aside.
Yeah, my dad didn't like it either.
Yeah.
My dad thought it was too slow, but
But the cinematography is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep some shots longer than maybe it's expected, and it kind of does look really cool. Like the beginning está lavando el piso, güey, y se ve like the soap with the water just keeps going back and forth. So stuff like that looks pretty cool, but I don't know, eh.
El vato did it himself, güey.
Yeah.
El Alfonso.
That's one of the things that I'm like saying, like, I mean, just because it comes from like people that we're familiar with doesn't mean that we're supposed to like it, way.
That's true.
You know?
Tienes toda la razón.
Yeah, and then so I got more conspiracy. No, not conspiracy, but channel.com.
From Don Chano?
Channel.com.
An update from Don Chano.com.
I got a couple.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So, did you know? And he was telling me because he's all like, yo sé cosas, you know? Like, yo sé cosas. I'm like, a ver, okay. Que the statuette, the Oscar statuette, you know who is it modeled after?
Oh, shit.
I've heard this before, where somebody's uncle named Oscar, no?
No. It's modeled after Emilio El Indio Fernandez.
Nah, way.
Hold on.
That's not
Nobody
what it
knows where Oscar
It's
actually.
somebody's uncle, way.
Okay, so hold on. Let me tell you what Don Chano says. All right, because I had to write it down as he's talking. I'm writing it down. I had to jack one of his little notepads in his lap and plumas to write it down. But then I started looking into it. So he's claimed to be the model for the Oscar statuette, right? In the 1920s, he came to Hollywood trying to make it big. And then he had a compa que se llamaba Cedric Gibbons. All right?
Don Chano, güey.
Yeah, Cedric Gibbons was designing the statuette for the Oscars, for the Academy Awards, actually. All right? So, la esposa de Cedric era muy amigas del indio, güey. So, I think el pinche indio le estaba le estaba partiendo la pluma, güey.
Pero it was a design of that Gibbons, way, but it was sculpted by George Stanley.
Yeah, it was okay, so apparently la esposa de este güey le dijo, hey, why don't you use el indio as a male model, as a model for your statuette? So
Pinche Don Chano's on it, güey.
I know he is, güey.
yeah, so I'm like, ¿a poco? I'm like, no chinga, pa. He's like, mira, búscalo en tu pinche teléfono.
Called fake news, but
Ahí está. Y I'm like, so I was looking into
See,
it.
this is the one that I read. You see right there?
So yeah,
The
so
one that it says about the uncle.
it suggested that que el Indio Fernández was the model for the Oscar, but no tiene, like, no se le ve la cara because it's very
Yeah.
plain, you know?
Yeah.
But el cuerpo and everything, que ese era el cuerpo del Indio Fernández in the 20s. You know, que está muscular. And if you look this guy up, he's always been the bad guy in the clásica, en el cine de oro.
Yeah.
En México, él era siempre like el malo, él era el mero chingón, güey.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ¿a poco? So then as like the Oscars are going, I'm looking it up. I'm like, holy shit, he might be into something, right? So I wrote it all down, right?
wait, what was that? That one says that the lady thought it resembled her uncle Oscar.
Yeah, that's the story that I heard, güey.
Pero el Wikipedia dice que fue el indio, güey.
El indio, so el
El
pinche Oscar.
Oscar.org dice que fue el tío, güey. I don't
No,
know.
it says that the lady says that it resembled her uncle.
So el
It says
pinche
it was sculpted
Oscar
after her.
es mexicano, cabrón.
Yeah.
So is that why we're finally getting some fucking...
Ya, ahora, güey.
Traction.
Sí, aquí clarito dice, güey, the model for the statuette is said to be Mexican actor.
Yeah.
Emilio Lindio Fernández.
Yeah.
Exactly. So ya pa 100 años, güey. Next year is no, ya me vamos a los 100 años para el Oscar, güey. Pero it's about time. Like, fuck,
What was it, like the 29th, somewhere around there?
No, they're in the. I don't even know.
So what?
No, from when it started in the 20s, no? Late 20s?
Yeah, somewhere in the 20s.
Aquí tengo el history. President was held the 29, yeah.
Yeah.
1929.
Yeah,
So ahí
güey.
vamos, güey. Yeah, this is the 90th. Yeah, it only took, a couple of years, so. Yeah, fucking. So el Indio Fernández, güey.
It's fucking...
So-
DonChannel.com, güey. Sometimes
en
they shit right.
esos que dijo, se peló, because dijo, todavía no van a dar la final. No, se peló a comprar tacos, güey.
Yeah.
So he comes back and we're eating, right? And I don't know, all of a sudden, Doña Meche y Don Chano que se agarran. They're talking about, get this. You know who they were talking about and they have an opinion on? El Takeshi 6ix9ine, güey.
Oh, shit. They know about him? Fuck. You made it. That's when you know you made it, when Don Chano and
Doña Meche,
Doña Meche talk about
they had their opinions on that guy. You know, que se merece lo que le pasó. ¿Para qué se anda haciendo? Que es muy gallito el cabrón. Y ahora ya que lo chingan, ya anda de chillón.
Yeah, he
sounds about right.
snitched.
Yeah, apparently.
Sounds about right. Oh, but just go back a little bit, güey.
Uh-huh.
Del tío mamada, the thing of the tío,
That's
according
why
here,
they named it Oscar?
that's one of the theories of why that it's named Oscar, because the lady said it resembled her uncle Oscar.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Not it was modeled after her tío.
Yeah.
But it says it's disputed, so it doesn't know. Some other lady claims that it was her husband, her first husband. And no sé qué tanto. En otras, aquí otra
No,
fucking
wait,
claims
so you
something
make
else.
your own fucking...
Pero clarito, there's no other dispute on the...
I know who it was modeled
el
after.
indio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinche,
Yeah.
está cabrón, güey. Pinche Don Chano.
¿Ya viste la foto del indio? Have you seen him? Like in his 20s, like when he's young?
Pues ahí-
Ese cabrón es pinche indio, güey.
I
Yeah.
don't know, they have the little...
Míralo.
Eso está cabrón, though, right there, güey.
¿Eh?
Yeah.
Ese
We
pinche.
should put that one on
as a cover.
We should put it on the fucking one of those bags si quieres que diga Oscar.
Oscar. El Oscar, the original Oscar.
El Oscar.
El Oscar.
El Oscarín.
That's a firme
Hey,
picture, güey.
patent pending. You know, so they were telling me que ese pinche muchacho, pinche todo tatuado en la cara y que la chinga pinche ridículo. Ya nomás lo meten al bote y ya está llorando. Uy, que esto, que el otro. I'm like,
Sounds
what
about
the
right.
fuck?
Fuck.
I'm like, my parents know about this. I don't even know about this guy.
Yeah, he snitched where he
Yeah.
gave everybody up.
Yeah. And shit. So then they were telling me about El Takeshi And then,
It's
oh,
funny that they even know though.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, le dicen el Takasi, el Takis,
El Takis 69.
el Takis 69, güey.
Takis.
Le dicen
That sounds about right.
Le dicen el Takis, güey. Because they started off, y ese pinche Takis, I'm like, what the fuck, what family member is that?
El Takis 69.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
You know, so I se agarraron, and then, so then from there they started talking shit about El Cumbias, güey, el Sergio Goyri.
Oh shit.
You know what that fucking
Okay.
got recorded talking shit about La Yalitza.
Oh shit.
Yeah, que apparently they're in a dinner or whatever, and somebody's recording them y que le dice,
Definitely a hip paisa, güey.
yeah,
No shit.
pa' que a pinche el indio está cabrón, eh.
Yeah.
Well, if your nickname was El Indio.
Yeah, pues, pero dice mi dad, ese cabrón era uno de
You
los
had a
pinches
nopal.
actorazos, ese cabrón.
Yeah.
And my dad always liked the bad guys.
They don't make them like they used
No,
to.
they don't. You know. So then they was telling me about que el Sergio Goyri lo grabaron talking shit in a dinner about like esa pinche India va a ganar fue nominada para unos que nomás dice sí señora, no señora. Sí, señora. No,
was
señora.
talking
Y para eso le van a dar, para eso la nominaron para un pinche Oscar,
And,
pinche
and they have
India.
video of that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And that's not verbatim, but que le dice pinche India, no sé qué.
No, man.
And like, fuck. And then all of a sudden this comes out. Y al siguiente día, and then there's talking shit about that. Al siguiente día está llorando. Ay, no, discúlpeme. Es que no,
que
me
nada,
siento
pedo.
penado. Y fucking Telemundo lo corrió for fucking racist comments, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, when they're telling me this, I'm looking it up. I'm like, holy shit, pinche
Yeah,
donchano.com.
So he was upset?
Yeah, no, he was like, yeah, he's
Well,
like,
he was hating.
Yeah,
Sounds
well,
like he was
he's
Hating,
hating.
güey, tipo raza, güey.
yeah, like, estos cabrones, if you're gonna talk shit, stand by it, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
You know what? ¿Sabes qué? Sí dije eso y qué. La
Yeah.
cagué.
Es como el güey que cacharon que he fucking lied about him being mugged by Trump supporters.
Oh,
From Empire.
Julie Small, no, Juicy
No,
Small.
he has it in his libreta, güey.
Juzzy,
Yeah. Oh shit,
You-
did I
you just
jump?
skip like, yeah,
No.
you jumped, güey.
No.
Mira, hasta abajo.
Well,
Mira, no,
Ahí está.
Esteban.
Ahí está.
No,
No,
Esteban.
no hay pedo, güey. Pues que,
Mira, oh.
you know, está chingón, güey.
it goes with it.
It goes. It's all here.
Yeah, no mames, ese güey la cagó, ¿no?
That takes a certain type
Y
of
el
person, no,
pendejo
güey?
paid him with a check, güey. No mames.
Poco.
Yeah, with a check, güey, with his fucking name and everything.
Eran otros fucking black foods, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they were
they were brothers, güey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were
some Nigerians,
those-
güey.
Nigerian
They
brothers.
caught him in like a little Chinatown store buying
sí.
fucking ski masks.
Y tenían hasta guardaron los recibos, güey.
You know what though? I was honestly surprised at how much shit talk that dude got from that. I didn't think he was gonna get. I thought people were gonna be like, well, it was cool. Like, no way, they're grilling him on Instagram.
Dude, no, es que, what kind of shit is that, dude?
Yeah,
It takes a special person.
yeah,
güey.
it takes a because apparently what I understand is that his character was gonna get written off, right? And
I thought it
then
was just he wanted more lana, güey.
yeah, he wasn't getting paid enough, is what I heard.
Well, he thought he wasn't getting paid enough, güey.
400,000
More way.
a year,
Well, he was getting
Or-
paid millions way.
dude.
Yeah, he fucked up way.
Pero I don't know. I just think that takes a special person, güey, para
There's a special place in hell for guys like that. You
cabrón,
know?
güey.
Come on, he's
To
trying to take
use-
advantage.
You use your fucking your race, your like with such
The
sexuality.
race card, the
Yeah.
sexuality, and you know, and you, yeah, that's está cabrón, güey.
just for a paycheck, güey.
And all it does is just strengthen.
And
the,
he had
the
apparently
fucking-
had a noose around his head, no? Okay, he had a noose for like 40 minutes till the cops showed up.
Oh no, well, yeah, he said
They were
they
tying
had the
him like,
receipt for the
how,
rope.
How tight was that noose way that he put it on for fucking 40 minutes way till the
¿Cómo
cops
se
could see-
llamaba? Because there's a.
Juzzy-
Juzzy
Juzzy?
Smollett.
I'm not gonna fucking.
J-U.
No, porque there's a video like maybe the week before que lo arrestaron, que todavía there was an entrevista, and he was still fucking breaking down, dude. Who's one of these fucking late night dudes was like, I don't know about you guys, but this guy should get an award. Porque the week before estabas en una entrevista crying his fucking eyes out que, I hope they catch these motherfuckers, güey, because this isn't right. Y no sé qué pedo. He sold it chingón, güey. And then the next week lo arrestaron.
Well, the cops wanted his cell phone records and he didn't want to give them up, güey.
Yeah.
Pero he fucking chingón en la entrevista, güey.
Pues es actor, güey, no
Yeah,
mames.
por eso te digo that whoever was showing the little clip was like, dude, I don't know about you guys, but this guy deserves an award for this shit. Oh, an Emmy for this shit.
That cabrón, güey. That sucks, bro, when you fabricate fucking shit like that, güey.
Está cabrón, está muy cabrón.
Yeah. But you got to think, güey, that a lot of it is that like social media shit, güey. Like, when's the last time you encountered somebody racist, güey? Or somebody fucking talking shit because you're brown or whatever, güey?
I you know what? We don't see it that much because we're in California. But I'm sure we were in other states, like in I don't know if the Midwest or if we were like in the southern parts. Like
but that's assuming that everybody that talks shit is not in California. There's not people in California talking shit on the internet, way.
There is people talking shit, way.
That's what I'm saying.
But aquí they're surrounded by more raza, way.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of a time, but I what was it? My sister or my sister's friend was telling some story, way, que no me acuerdo. That wasn't too long ago, way, about some fucking güera fucking talking shit to her about some shit. Like at the fucking store, way, así. No sé, fucking descarada, like. If only I could remember the story. I don't know why I brought it up.
Yeah.
That's all right, Fernie. There was I don't know who was it. Was it Me Too or something that they put? You know how they usually put like tweets de otra gente? And apparently some lady said that she went to go get some tacos and this lady with a...
Oh, Me Too, yeah.
Yeah, with a MAGA hat walked up to the taquero and wanted tacos and the guy... El taquero laughs. He said, next.
He soup Nazi her?
Yeah, he soup Nazi. El taco Nazi her. A la chingada.
Te tengo una buena, güey. The fucking, semi-recently, I guess, güey. And it would be no surprise to you. Pero, pinche, me pararon, pinche, el policía otra vez, güey.
No mames.
Esta sí, you tell me, güey. I thought it was kind of fucking... racist. I thought it was kind of weird, but then I was like, is it fucking racist? What the fuck's going on?
A ver.
So he pulled me over, fucking me pide todos los papeles, and I'm like, whatever, güey. Oh, pues me falta ese papel. I don't know where it is, güey. I don't know, güey. Pero aquí está the fucking registration. Gives me ID. Aquí está, no hay pedo. He walks away. He comes back. Que this and this and this. I'm like, all right, no hay pedo, güey. Fucking... he has to, he says he's going to pull up his shit, but he's on the moto, so I don't know. I don't think they have the whole computer. I don't know. I've never noticed how it works on the pinche moto. I don't know if he has to call it in, wait, whatever. He goes, hold on, wait, fucking, I'm checking your thing, bro. And then goes back. And then he comes back and he fucking says, oh, no, pues this and this and this. And he's like, so depending on how this goes, we'll see what happens. I was like, what? So lo miré todo pinche confused. And I go, what's that mean, sir? Like, I don't understand.
Tell me, Ossifer. What does this
he's
mean?
like, depending how this goes, we'll see what happens. Y otra vez, I looked at him all confused. I'm like, oh, hold on. I'm not understanding. Can you explain to me what that means? Like, I was legitimately like confused what he was saying. He's like, depending on your cooperation and how all this goes, we'll see what happens. And I was like, well, okay, well, but did I do something wrong? No, I'm just letting you know, depending on your cooperation, we'll see what happens. I'm like, oh, I guess. All right, fuck it, whatever, way. Ya se va y se viene, and, you know, the whole thing pasó after that regular, but it's kind of weird, no? Like, what the fuck, güey? Que me miró pinche cara de paisa and was like, a ver si te pones bravo, güey.
Ni pareces paisa, güey.
Pero, ¿de dónde salió eso, güey? I've never...
Cops are cops, güey. I don't think
that's
that's
weird,
racist, güey. Cops are cops,
What's
güey.
gonna happen, güey? Ya le di todos los papeles. I've been all fucking courteous with
Te
them,
va a dar
güey.
la macana, güey.
What was he expecting, güey? I mean,
If we're talking about racist, the most shit I've gotten was from Chicano cops, güey. In my personal opinion. The pinche migrantes, güey. The worst have been Chicano fucking... I don't think that's racist, güey. It's just the way they are, güey. We're not gonna... I mean, are we gonna say that everything's racist once we deal with shit? Is that where we're living? If we're fucking dealing with another race and everything's gonna be about racism, güey, no mames.
What was I hearing about that?
But I mean, do you think he pulled over a white guy after me and told him the same thing? Is that
Let's see how everything goes.
I don't know, güey. I don't know.
What do you? I mean, I still don't understand what he thought.
Man, you know what? Here's
do,
this is my 2 pennies, güey. They go through this shit all the time. Maybe they're already used to fucking people giving them lip and like, you know, fucking rezongándoles or like, you know, talking about like, hey, that's my right. You know, I can't let you get in. So he's already like, you know, no me vayas a dar pedo, güey. Todo sale bien. Todos salimos bien, güey.
But I'm saying this was like already in the middle way. He already had all todos mis papeles.
Yeah.
he was just waiting, I guess, for whatever.
¿Cómo se llama el hijo de la chingada?
Ah, no me acuerdo. güey.
Pinche.
I didn't care enough for fucking to even
Yeah.
check, güey.
I don't know. I just don't think that we should already automatically label it racism, güey.
No, well, I mean, lo que me pasó last time with the other bad, I didn't say it was racism. I just thought pinche policía se pasó de vergas.
Yeah.
But why? Because he was a black cop, no?
No, because before that too, I got
No, but the last one was a black cop, no?
Yeah, one of them, pero el otro también.
So
Remember, it's
if-
two stories. El otro sí era blanco.
But the black cop that was confusing you, no? That's
Yeah,
what
the
you're
black, yeah.
So see, if he was a
So, all Mexicans look alike. Is that what it was?
yeah. No.
but how different would it be if that cop was white? Where you would probably say it was racist, way.
That one too. I mean, if you even thought about it, maybe it is racist porque como dice este güey, que los parecemos todos, güey. That he just pulled me over. There was the wrong fucking color car. It was the wrong fucking make.
Yeah.
The only thing was it had a Latino name, and I looked like a Latino.
Yeah.
So, but the car didn't match. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it could have been maybe.
Dick, but it's not like we don't fucking see other races and think they all look the same también, way. I mean, we all do that.
But I don't know. But
Everybody says, how many times have you heard our parents say, esos chinos, they're fucking Japanese or Koreans? Way. Like, I mean, we all do that way. It's not racist, way. It's just, it's ignorance, way.
I was just having a time with somebody about this. I forgot
Esos
what it was.
pinches chinos, way.
Am I like, I think
I
they're
still do
Korean.
that way.
Yeah.
I still do that.
I think they're Korean.
Do that, no hay pedo.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I think they're Korean. Chino. Muy conocedor.
Yeah.
Muy conocedor of the Asian community.
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, my brother-in-law is married to a Korean,
Yeah.
and I've been watching Korean. I'm watching this one called Kingdom on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah,
cabrón.
it's like the Korean dynasty.
Oh, shit.
With a zombie infection breaking loose.
Well, when we were kids, we would put on the Korean channels and just mute it and make our own fucking dialogue. Call me sister.
And then, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know, Fernie. I don't know if it's racist. I don't know if it's, fucking, he te vio cara con que you're going to be one of those intellectuals that's going to give him shit or give him lip.
It's because
I never give
it's
him
that
lip, man.
Subaru way. You need to
I
get
wasn't
more
even
of
a
a...
Subaru. I was in El Familiar.
Oh, you were?
Oh,
No, shit.
So, ¿qué pedo?
fucking A.
No sé, güey.
Eso está cabrona, güey.
Yeah.
I was in the fucking family wagon, güey.
Pero es que así son las placas, güey. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, they're always not on the edge, but they have to, like, they can't be nice to you. They can't be fucking either angry. They got to be fucking...
They're the alphas, güey. They're the alphas.
Yeah, the
I
sabritos.
understand that part, but I'm saying, what was he expecting me to do? I mean, Dick, he was being a normal cop con todo lo demás. I didn't. That's why lo demás I just glossed over because that's normal cop shit.
Pero a ti te gusta alegar las cosas, güey.
Yo no les- a los cops no les alego.
A mí me alegas cada rato, güey.
¿Eres placa, güey?
But
I don't know, maybe.
I don't want to cause problems with those pinche cops, and I want to get through it as fast as possible, güey. Estos güeyes son los que siempre pinche la arman. Dick, when I pull over, I do todas las mamás to make them feel más o menos bien, güey. Apago el carro. I put the keys on the... I
Te
literally
abres
put
los
the keys...
cachetes.
Me agacho.
You start coughing.
Yeah, pretty almost, güey.
Se comienza a quitar el bicho la camisa encima. All right, look, I got nothing.
Neta, yeah, I put the keys on top of the tablero, güey,
Yeah.
where you can see them even like through the fucking rear mirror.
Yeah.
Las manos on top of the steering wheel. I turn on the little light inside if it's dark, güey,
Yeah.
so you can see inside.
It's pretty suspicious, bro. You're going by the book.
No.
That's like the drunk drivers. They go
No,
straight.
because
They don't fucking swerve.
the cop friends that I've known, he goes, it helps because it puts you at ease, way. If I can see your hands, if I can see inside, if I can see the keys are out of the ignition. So I've
We're
done
old
everything
school
the
because
cops-
yo también, like, if I get pulled over, the first thing, boom, apago park, pago el pinche la lámina, put the keys on top, y luego a veces hasta pongo las manos arriba on the
Manos
ceiling.
arriba.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to give this fucker any hint or any idea de que I'm fucking resisting arrest ni nada. Y arriba, ya cuando ven, I'm like, can I bring my hands down now? Yeah, sure. Why would you? I'm like, just,
It's probably the cop at the mall where telling them keep going.
He's been stopped too long. Already.
It's the mall cop telling him that he fucking dropped his wallet at the food court.
It's the dude on the Segway. Hey, it's not that serious, bro.
Yes, sir, you drop your wallet at the food court. Relax, sir. Don't tase me, bro.
Taste me, bro.
Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo. La mera verdad, tengo miedo.
Stranger danger. Es el pinche mock-up. Churro, no seas gacho.
Oh, shit.
Es el pinche
Paul
mock.
Blart.
Es el
Paul
pinche.
Blart, güey.
Es el pinche cop del Swami, güey. Telling you forgot your 12-pack of socks, güey.
Se te quedan los calcetines acá atrás. Amigo.
El security de los zombies.
Ay, güey.
Yeah, so, no.
No sé, Fernie. I don't know if it's racist, bro.
I don't know, güey. I thought about it. I didn't think about it too hard, but it crossed my mind. Because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense at all, güey.
No.
I don't know, man, but fuck it. The last time I got pulled over, I think, was it with the mija? No. Well, no, that was because I was speeding, but I seen nomás por nomás, I was coming out of the Alameda Strip. Which,
That's a pretty hood Swami, güey.
no, the Alameda
Strip.
Strip.
Oh, the strip bar.
Suspicious already.
The Bikini Bar.
That's a strip bar, güey.
It's a bikini bar, man. So, and then, you know what it got me
Es un
thinking?
table.
Si yo tuviera un congal así, güey.
Oh.
You know what? Especially, I don't know if a lot of our listeners know where it's at, but this is on Alameda. It's a very heavy traffic strip, right? It's like all industrial around there.
Yeah.
But
Super hood.
yeah, super hood.
Yeah.
But there's on Vernon and Alameda, there's the bikini bar, right?
Bikini
But
bar.
the thing is that que el parking, güey,
I don't think I've heard that before.
el parking de este lugar
Table.
is in plain view. And I'm like, and el otro día estaba pasando and I was thinking, I'm like, and I was even talking to them, like, that's kind of like, if I had this thing, I want to make sure my customers don't have nothing to fear, you know? En el sentido, le pone un pinche cerco para cuando entres, si va pasando la mija un día, right? Y voltea y ve, like, hey, ¿qué está
Pero
haciendo?
¿cuál de esos places have you seen secluded parking, güey? No mames, it's probably security reasons. No, I mean, which one has it?
Yeah, he's right, güey. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Oh, shit.
Con el pinche-
Well, like, por ejemplo,
I mean,
like,
you gotta protect the fucking workers, güey, no mames.
like Sam's.
Sam's is on the side.
open.
Yeah, it's on the side,
open.
but all in the front, los carros de enfrente son la gente que trabaja ahí. Ya para adentro, no es como que se estén pasando y van a ver tu carro en puro enfrente,
But you
right?
can't
Yeah,
park
but
on Alameda,
it's-
güey.
there's
No,
mames.
no.
There's no wall. It's just,
There's no wall, but
It's like a
there's
see-through fence.
Yeah, it's a see-through fence, but it's not like it's not
still
out in the open. Donde
It's the
pretty
same
open,
thing,
güey.
güey.
It's pretty open.
well,
güey.
what I'm saying is,
I'm saying
fuck,
if your mija passed by Sam's y va a encontrar tu carro, lo va a encontrar.
la va a encontrar.
if there's no barda, lo va a ver.
There's another one on
You
Washington
can be
where they
parked 4
have
rows back,
the
güey.
parking inside. You have to go through the driveway.
Is that
and
the
it's-
Dane and Games?
I don't know if it's Staying Games or there's another one. No, it's I think it's Sam's After Dark.
Oh, okay. I've seen that one.
Yeah, the Sam's After Dark, and esa tiene adentro. And I'm all like, oh, all right, at least no te ven, pero sí ten cuidado cuando vayas a salir porque te van a cachar, güey.
But isn't there one like off the por donde está el 101 where that Union Station's at? Get out to the right before you get on the fucking that split. What is it? The 10 split?
Yeah.
Está uno that has like a garage parking, no? It looks kind of
Is that
private.
the one you say? No.
No.
Está ahí
Is it
por
the
la
one?
kind of por donde está el pinche, what is that, Twin Towers?
Oh, hold on.
There's one off the 101 ahí, güey.
Cabrón, sí.
Yeah.
By Union Station. Que se ve como que that one's really private.
Yeah, but that's right there by the riverbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not Saints and Sinners. No, that's a bar.
No, pero you've seen it.
Yeah.
It looks really
Pero
private.
pinche Ramón.
Ramón
Anda
conoce a todos, güey.
like he robbed the bank, güey. Estaciona a spare car. He goes and picks it up.
No, I'm just
Un carro robado. He goes to the strip bar.
You used to go to the spots?
No, ya tengo años que no.
He goes to the
de veras.
bikini bar and then goes back
Yeah,
and
he
picks
calls
up
them
his car.
bikini bars.
He goes back and picks up his car somewhere else at a McDonald's.
Last time I went to La Master, I saw a pair of chichis, güey. I don't know about your bikini bar.
No.
They have a wet
Because that's
t-shirt contest.
topless. That's topless. Acá no, acá andan en
Stable.
bikinis.
Pues si
Bueno.
they serve pisto, güey.
Bueno, si
They're
they
not
serve-
gonna be fully nude, güey.
No, exactly. Pero andan en bikinis. And no, cuando van a bailar, no sé. Te dan un peep show. Like, hey, ¿qué huele?
That
you
is
know?
a table, güey. Un pinche topless, ¿no? Isn't it topless?
No, it's not topless. I don't know now. But back in the day,
It's called the Alameda Strip. No.
Pendejo, pinche Ramón.
No, it's like the strip in Alameda, I guess.
Nah, güey. It's called Alameda Strip, güey.
It's a topless.
I'm just saying,
It
well,
doesn't say Alameda, it's topless.
so going back to my story.
No, pues.
En el sentido, like, you know, pues, ¿qué les cuesta ponerle un cerquito? It doesn't even have to be like fucking super excluded. Like, you know, a little light fucking like a see-through, pero que haya light para que no se vean los pinches carros. Because
¿Cuántos buses y metros do you take?
and Irby.
It goes in different
So
directions.
you're saying
right?
para que las esposas don't see their fucking
I don't know.
the work van
I'm
in
sure
there?
they would get more business if that was the case.
More
You get plenty
discreet?
of business, way.
Huh?
You get plenty of business.
You want it to
güey.
be more discreet?
No,
That's what he's saying, yeah.
You know what? You guys are turning this on
Que
me.
salga, que the mija drives by,
Oh,
que
you
they
know
don't see
what?
the work van. Because all I see is work vans in that fucking parking lot.
You see work vans, you see pinches. Yeah, actually, you do see
Yeah,
like
a bunch of
la otra vez
forklift mechanics
miré un
right there.
pinche AT&T van in there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
like,
Jálense la culeros.
or maybe their ATM light went down.
Yeah.
¿Sabes qué es lo más cruel, güey? Es cuando fucking el fucking hot dog guy stands outside, güey, que te cachen enfrente del
Ahí
strip.
chingándote.
Echándote hot dog.
And now, que you put gas next door and you walked over.
Oh, pues sí la tienen. Órale. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean,
So you got pulled over coming out of this?
yeah, I did. Sorry. Oh, that's what it was.
That's where it
Yeah.
started.
That's where it started. The last time I got pulled over and así yo solo.
Y en your stolen cars?
No, estaba en la troca, güey.
What time was this, güey?
Oh, this was like around ya como la una.
Ah, pues ya, it's the fucking peak hours.
Yeah, la una. And I got
Pull over time, güey.
salí de la troca. And right
Cabrón.
away.
Ramón luego, I got nothing, sir.
No. Yeah.
Pero un fierro.
For my flywheel. To line up the flywheel, sir.
Todo pinche
That's not
maquiado
the
del
fierro I was talking
pantalón.
about.
Todo pinche maquiado del pantalón, güey. Sale Ramón. I'm innocent.
It's only a bikini bar.
Cómo son de culeros. But yeah, that was and I got pulled over and right away no. Y
Que fue a
lo
la
bueno es de
playa,
que
güey.
no me había echado ni like chelas. I was just drinking pinche Pepsi, una Pepsi.
That's it?
Yeah.
No.
Por lo mismo, porque ya cuando te agarran pedo or you're drinking te vale madre, like fuck it.
Ahí todo el pinche
Ahí
cheque.
va el pinche cheque, you know?
And the next day you don't know how to pay the
I'm
rent.
like, fuck. ¿Cómo pago la renta? ¿Cómo pago alimony, güey?
Ya está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, so fucking, I got pulled over, and the guy, like, yeah, he came out here, like, and he tells me, like, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm old school. I know how this goes. I grew up in the 90s. I don't want to, you know, just, can I put my hands on?
You're like, well, you don't trust me, sir? Or what's going
No,
on?
I'm like, no voy a hacer que me,
Que te salga uno de esos del chota, güey. So what, you don't trust me?
you know what? I don't know you.
Cabrón, a ver, bájate.
I don't know you.
I feel threatened right now, sir.
No. Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't taste it.
Tengo miedo.
As soon as he shows up at the window, don't tase me, bro.
One time coming out of the studio, way, it was like maybe 2 a.m. I was fucking stoned out of my ass, way. And I lived in Linwood, so me bajé en la pinche, in the Long Beach. And I get pulled over by the fucking placa, way. And he knew I was fucked up, way. And so I get off and I'm doing a sobriety test. Y yo según yo todo chingón, güey. I'm high as fuck, güey.
Okay.
And I'm fucking doing everything chingón. And then all of a sudden I hear fucking chaos, güey. And he's like, they get a call. Something legit started happening, güey. And he's like, get to your fucking house. I never want to fucking see you on the street again. And he gets into his car. He said, wow. And I'm just fucking, I was stoned, güey. So I just started laughing, güey.
You're still doing the number 4, touching your nose, like, Ossifer? Did I pass?
How am I doing, sir?
I hit up the fucking Tams in the front right there, güey. Que fucking ya estoy aquí, güey.
Isn't it Bubbles? No, not Bubbles.
No, it wasn't that far in, güey.
Oh, shit.
Times 52.
Era acá por el pinche marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Por el Plaza México.
Yeah.
You know, güey, I lucked out, güey, that they got a serious car, güey, and I fucking...
Like, do I get a certificate if I pass?
That's why some people, my brother-in-law told me, güey, like, everybody thinks that, a lot of people, and I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people think that going on the freeway, they're chill because they don't get to the street cops. But the highway patrol, that's all they're looking at for people swerving. They're not in domestic causeway. These guys are specifically looking for people swerving, güey. So you're better off going through the fucking streets. And hopefully it's a bad neighborhood like the one I was in, because they'll get a serious call y te mandan a la chingada, güey.
No, yeah, I read an article fucking years ago, güey, where someone took like a little ride along with the CHP dude.
Yeah.
El vato ya estaba medio rucón, güey.
Yeah.
And that the fucking lady doing the little reportaje was surprised how far away he was catching shit, like fucking
No
insane,
mames,
güey.
güey, yeah.
Like she goes, I couldn't even see what he was talking about, güey. And this vato's like, oh, mira, aquel cabrón anda pedo, güey. Vámonos, bro. And she was like, what the fuck? I couldn't even see what the fuck he was talking about, güey.
Yeah.
Una
So,
vez,
tiene los ojos bien trained already, güey.
una vez, sí, I'm not proud of this moment, but sí estaba medio pinche. Estaba un poquito fumigado. No fumigado, pero I was a little bit buzzed.
¿Venías de los bikinis?
No. No, cuando salía de lugares así, güey, even in bars. Well, no, I'm lying about that.
Nomás
one.
salías quebrado de
Yeah.
la wallet, ¿verdad?
A little lighter. A little lighter.
y
Missing
todo,
a couple of zeros on your statements.
fucking, y con nomás los receipts, güey, del pinche. de
No,
la-
but they're pretty discreet. No dicen pinche Alameda, güey.
No.
Yeah, it says something legit.
Yeah, it has like,
Like
Tony's.
transaction or
Not
something.
like that old one by Alex que decía girls, girls, girls.
Oh, shit.
Shit, I never went to that one.
Burned.
I went to the Wild Goose right there.
Yeah, I've been to the Wild Goose a lot. And then another one, the Jet Strip, I think is on Lawndale. Or no, not Lawndale. What is it?
No sé, güey.
Es London, ¿no?
Yeah, hay uno que
Ahí por
estaba.
donde estaba el FAA, ¿no?
Yeah, it's one little fucking.
Hole in the wall?
No, it's like the smallest fucking city I know besides Cudahy. Is it Lawndale?
Where? In the South Bay somewhere?
Yeah, it's like cruzando el pinche the Hollywood Park. It's a little fucking. Son como unas.
Oh, yeah, it is Lawndale.
It is Lawndale, right?
It is
It's in
Lawndale,
Lawndale, yeah.
Yeah, there was a strip bar there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pero nunca iba al girls because my dad worked around there.
No va a
So
pasar
no
del
vayas,
shuttle.
y como no tienen pinche tapadero para el parking.
That might be awkward, huh, bro. Run into your pops. Y todos lo conocen.
Don Chano, a ver, ¿qué pasó esta semana?
He's got a couple of chicks in his lap. Y llega Ramón
Ya llegó el Don Chano.
con su sombrero.
¿Apá?
That must be awkward, no? Run into your dad at the strip bar.
En el bikini, güey.
En el bikini, güey. El bikini,
okay,
el
sorry,
bikini
bro.
bar. Yeah, but I'm like, holy shit.
Well, you had a little sex shop by your house, where right there on Firestone, kind of by your house.
Pero también, esa you can because ahí pasan todos los vecinos,
Yeah.
pasan los de la iglesia, pasan los de la escuela, pasan tus papás, pasan los parientes.
That's true.
Right there, yeah.
Pensé
so-
que era una librería.
Yeah, y luego, pues, para el Fort Knox, I risked it. Para el Fort Knox. You know, dije, fuck it.
Knox, that's cool.
Vamos a ver cómo está el pedo. Vamos, you know, it's like my first one. And I don't know, dude. Esa estuvo culera, güey.
It's
No
a
vale
pretty
la
bad
pena.
introduction, güey.
Yeah, that's where
No vale la pena.
strippers go to retire, güey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Es donde se iban a retirar, güey.
Pobrecitos.
Ya, nomás
They still gotta
ocupaban,
pay their bills,
nomás ocupaban 6 months to collect, you know?
Yeah.
That's where they wear the full bikini, güey. ¿Cómo se llama el full?
Yeah, that was the only one. But for the most part, siempre me iba a lo lejitos, güey.
Yeah. ¿Te ibas solo or what?
A veces iba solo, a veces
You don't have a
iba.
wingman?
Nah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird. Sí, cuando iba con los compas, like una vez for a Christmas party, one of our bosses took us to where was that? Right there in Bellflower for lunch. Y nos llevó y a todos nos pagó.
¿Al buffet?
Yeah, a todos nos compró like
Buffet.
fucking lap dances, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, the first 2 or the first 3 are on me. Anything else is on you. So I'm like, fuck it. Hey. Y luego había uno que no quería. I'm like, hey, can I take his? So I ended up getting like 4 or 6. I don't know.
Ay, cabrón.
Oh, yeah.
Este
Este
duro,
güey was
güey.
collecting fucking. ¿Tú no quieres? ¿Estás seguro? No, estás casado,
Ey,
¿no, güey?
Vas a llegar apestando.
Estás casado.
Vas a llegar apestando pecado, cabrón.
¿Tú que no tienes iglesia mañana, cabrón?
Yeah, and it's close to Christmas, cabrón. Te van a divorciar, güey.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Tú ya estás un poco viejón, estás rucón, güey. Te va a dar un infarto. Te va a dar un infarto. Dame tu dance.
Dame tu dance, güey.
Te va a costar caro, güey.
Yeah, so fucking he took us there, and the buffet was estaba chingón, güey. No gonna lie. You know
The seafood buffet.
oh, güey, the chicken wings,
they cater by Arby's or what?
the pizza by the slice, güey.
Pinche roast beef, some fucking pastrami.
Cómo es de culero, güey. So yeah, güey. So
Pinche Ramón with his
so that was estuvo chingona. Luego there was for a while
Eres una verga en el LA scene, güey, tú.
no, I mean, I
Los
don't know why.
bikinis estás cabrón.
I don't know why. It's like there was because I think it was so taboo, and And once you tried it, like, oh, está chingón, man. Like, estaba...
You were still fucking going to church and all that shit?
Yeah.
or-
No, at that point...
religiosos, güey.
Era pinche,
de los 18... No, de los... ponle de los 18, maybe
you
to like...
rebelled?
Yeah, de los 18, los 19 and a half or something.
So te persinabas every time you came into the strip bar, güey?
Cuando salía, güey. Cuando salía, güey.
Cuando salía, entraba, güey.
Yeah. I'm like, ay, Diosito, perdóname por mis pecados. Pero, qué ricos tantas criaturas.
Pero por favor, ayúdame con otro chequecito.
Que no me pare la chota hoy.
Que tengo que pagar la renta mañana.
Y luego, santo niño de Atocha, hazme un parito, hazme una palanca, ¿no?
Que no cobren el chequecito hasta la semana que entra.
Ay, güey.
Yeah, no, but
Ramon fucking paying with bounce checks.
güey, it got so, it got,
Dude,
my
got a felony,
addiction
güey.
got so bad that I was paying with spare change, güey.
No,
Le
mames,
cabrón,
güey.
las aventaba y les dolía, güey.
Those little rolls, güey. Those paper rolls.
No, shit.
No, to make it last, sacaba unos cuantos, güey.
Ay, güey.
He made it sprinkle.
Made it drizzle, güey.
Made it drizzle. Yeah, ahí en los pantalones, güey.
Oh, pues.
I never got into it like that, güey.
Yo tampoco, güey.
Nah, they were fun. And then I did find a pinche crew, you know.
A strip bar crew?
No. Yeah, I had a couple of compas. The beginning was just like, you know, fuck.
I thought you didn't have wingman, güey.
No, at the beginning. Pero, como por ejemplo,
Yeah, you graduated.
no, there was a time where like for the Wild Goose en la chamba, fucking en cuanto sacamos una cuanta feriecita nos íbamos unos cuantos.
Allá en la chamba había plenty of fucking
Yeah.
pervs, güey.
Oh yeah. You know, I could say that, you know, if I am if I am at the point that I am in my life, is because I stood on the shoulder of giants, way.
From your coworker?
You know, there was some fucking maniacos that you know,
Some
that guide
maniacs.
you.
Dick, I had a friend that I went to fucking strip bars, güey. Este cabrón, güey. He had a gift, güey.
Oh.
So he always made everybody look bad, güey. Llegaba el cabrón y todas las morras, ay, mira este güey, vato.
Yeah.
Y uno acá, like, what's up? I got money too. Pero como el güey estaba pinche.
Yeah.
Estaba pesado.
Estaba pesado.
Calibre.
Yeah. So las morras se ponían todas fucking excited, güey. He would get fucking free dances, güey. He would get all kind of shit, güey.
Ah, cabrón.
Y uno acá, güey, like, nah, con este culero ya no voy a venir, güey.
No, nada.
Yeah, güey.
Even la que estaba esperando su turno ahí contigo, nomás no te pelaba.
No, nomás estaba viendo al camarada, güey.
Ya cuando acababa.
Yeah, güey. So that sucks, güey. Those are bad wingmen to take at strip bars, güey.
Well, yeah, we've talked about the fucking strip bars, güey. When pinche me dijeron que era joto, güey.
They told you were gay?
Yeah, we've had this talk, remember? Cause fucking
Yeah,
the
we
pinche
forget,
stripper
güey.
called me a fucking...
We got some new listeners today, güey.
And she was convinced que I was gay because I didn't want to fucking get a fucking lap dance, güey.
Wow. I don't
Because
know.
I guess the codo, I don't know, güey. I don't know.
Pues ese mismo camarada que estaba pinche chilón el güey. You know how you sit around and you got the girls next to you and luego viene the bartender. Oh, you want to buy a drink? El güey siempre les decía, oh, no, they're not thirsty. Like straight out, güey. Le acaban de dar pinche like 10 dances, güey. Oh, you want to buy her a drink? No, she's not thirsty. I was like, fuck, este güey es una verga, güey.
Literally.
Es que te lo cobran, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Gano dos movidas, por eso no me gustaba,
Yeah,
güey.
güey.
Un chingón, güey. ¿Me compras una bebida?
I never got. Honestly, güey, I would have. I'd rather have gone to a fucking bar. Me gustaba más ir a un pinche bar y agarrar una morra que de veras escapé, güey. De estar todo pinche. Que used to have to fucking go home en veces y grab some material y vámonos.
Handle.
I used to prefer just to go to a bar and try
Por eso
to
no
meet
me
somebody.
gustaba, güey. Yeah. Taculés, güey.
Try my luck at a fucking bar, güey.
Yeah. Pero no, ya, ahorita no como que... I guess it's good that I got it out of my system.
Yeah.
Because ya ahorita...
No, pues yeah, you did everything you...
You got out of your system, like you said, güey.
Yeah, you dragged me to that Alameda one time.
I did, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. We had nothing to do or like we wanted to hang out. No queríamos estar en la casa because at that time, es que we were in between careers.
Dude, you've seen me through. Remember when I was fucking hurting for money, way that I went to your house because I didn't even have a computer, and I went to your house to apply for Best Buy. Where?
For Best Buy.
Shit.
Yeah, where we've been through some shit. Where
We've gone. We've gone through some serious shit. I mean, yeah. En las buenas y en las, es como que estuviéramos casados, cabrón, because en las buenas y en las malas,
Yeah.
ahí estábamos.
Like I'm going to this warehouse right now where they're closing in June, and everybody's like, "Oh no, pues tú estás chingón, tú tienes trabajo." I'm thinking like, you don't know what the fuck I've been through, way.
Yeah.
Like I've been through plenty of downs, way, as far as ups, también, way. I mean, we all go through shit. It's just sometimes we don't even talk to each other, so we don't know what the fuck the other person's been through or not.
I know that you went through a tough time donde, like, fucking no tenías chamba y luego, pues, at the time you had just gotten the apartment or tenías like a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then you had bought, or not bought, but like, fucking, like, invested more in the relationship, and then
Yeah.
at the same time sin feria,
Yeah.
sin trabajo y todos estos
sucks,
pinches
bro.
biles y
It
luego at the
sucks,
same time like, hey, what's going on, cabrón? Aquí el primero de mes se paga, güey.
Well, a lot of the relationships that I've been in, way, financial hardship just fucks it up, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. As soon as the money doesn't start coming in, that's when I started having problems with.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, way.
And there's a lot of people like that, dude, because yo creo que también con nosotros, con my ex-wife, yo creo que that was like, no, you know what? It was financial, but at the same time, it was just the personalities we didn't match.
It wasn't the bikini trips, way.
No, even though I think
That's where you spend all your money, way.
una vez, you know what?
Financial troubles, I think.
Y de esa aprendí, güey. Yo, my strip fucking visits era cuando estabas in between careers. I never had like I was
caliente.
No andaba con pareja. Nomás una vez sí, I did. But you know what? I fell into peer pressure.
Nah.
And Ramon was the one pressure.
34, where
Nah.
you were fucking 34, where no. Felt the peer pressure.
He
I
was
was-
the pressure.
Yeah, he
was the
was
pressure.
He was the one.
No,
was applying the pressure.
Saliendo de la chamba, we got out early.
Come on, Esteban. Está chido. ¿Para qué quieres ir a Starbucks? Cae en el Starbucks. Un
Go to the
cafecito.
bar, bro.
¿Quieres café, güey? Aquí te dan una cafeteada, güey.
Yeah.
¿Que no te gustan los bikinis? ¿Eres joto? ¿Eres joto?
No, I never said that. I would never say that. And shit. But no, yeah, una vez salimos temprano de la chamba.
Oh.
And one of the compas are like, hey, well, let's go to fucking Sam's. Fuck it, eh. Fuck it, vamos. And ahí, pues, unos, you know, fucking, tenía un cuarentón. I'm like, ay, ¿cuánto estaban? 2 for 1 lap dances? Chingón.
Fuck, you got this on Black Friday? Okay.
No, güey. It was during the lunch special.
During
And the
day,
midday.
Damn.
Like, it was kind of...
That's kind of cabrón, when
Hey,
you
but-
go into a strip bar in the daytime,
But
way.
no, this
That's
is
pretty savage, way.
No, está cabrón when this is your second story that he went in the daytime.
Yeah. Going to a strip bar in the daytime, está cabrón, way.
No. It's just
you're
like,
story
you know
number
what?
2.
It is different
Yeah.
caliber. It's todo because you know what?
Well, you get the ones that are barely getting the stripes, where they put them at noon. Que entran los pinches desgraciados that should be at work.
Es que ganan el buffet. Los
Well,
que
there's a
llevan a los
lunch hour.
mariscos.
There's a lunch hour rush. You know, from 12 to 3. There's that rush. You know,
Is there a rush?
Yeah.
I've never been there at lunch. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
a rush.
The buffet is pretty good.
Sam's has good food, way.
Yeah. So fucking esa vez fui, and then I'm like, oh shit, pues ya me voy. Like I gotta go pick up the mija, you know, the ex-wife. I'm like, all
No
right,
que no ibas. Chivato.
no, por eso te digo. No, hold on.
Acabas de decir, culero,
No,
que
hold
you
on.
only go when you're
And
single.
I did it once, and esa me arrepentí.
Hey, le viste,
I
güey.
learned from that
¿Te
one.
cayó el martillo? güey?
No. Me cayó un pinche susto, güey.
¿El martillo?
So, me voy a recoger a la ex-wife. She used to work right there in Olympic on this place called Acorn, fucking paper products or whatever. So I
Right
voy-
around Sam's.
No, yeah, well, not that far from Sam's, yeah. So I voy, it's next to the food for less. So I voy, and I'm waiting for her in the waiting center, in the sala de espera. And then she like sees me like, hi, I'm like, hey, ¿cómo estás? And then she looks at me weird, and she's looking at me weird. And I'm
cabrón.
like, ¿qué onda? And then she's like, me hace así, but I'm like a circle around her face. I'm like, what? And then she's like, you know, she does a circle and she's pointing at my face. I'm like, huh? Voy al pinche baño, güey. No mames, I'm full of glitter.
No mames, güey. You're fucking motorboarding or what, bro? What were you doing, güey? How you get glitter all over your face, güey?
I don't know. Se pone
So what was
crema.
your story?
So, fuck, dude. Que I
A ver, ya.
I ando fucking panicking, lavándome la cara. And then I'm like, as I'm washing myself, I can
Like glitter
smell.
gets everywhere, güey.
I could smell that
Victoria's
scent.
Secret?
Yeah. I'm like, no mames. So I me estoy lave. And I'm like, fuck. So then I'm looking around. I'm like, ¿cómo le voy a hacer? And I'm like, saqué, it's like, estaba sacando las cosas de my
mames.
pocket. I was panicking. And then all of a sudden, que agarro un pinche $1 de los que me sobraron.
And they were full of glitter.
Yeah, were.
No, mames.
I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. It could either work for me or it could fucking get me caught. So ya cuando voy, I'm like, oh shit, I guess I got it because I got this $1 bill. Está todo lleno de glitter. No le dije que tenía $1 bills, sino $1 bill. And then she starts laughing like, ha, 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 ha. Y ahí murió, güey.
Fuck.
Desde ese día dije, ¿sabes qué? Santo Niño de Atocha, ya nunca más voy.
And then my relationship began to fail.
This happened at Sam's?
Yeah.
Sam's gets you in trouble,
yeah,
bro.
dude, Sam's gets you in trouble.
You know, as you got Sam's way with my maybe I told the story before, man.
Probably, way. We've had this tables dance.
I fucking went into Sam's with my friend, the one that did all my tattoos, way. Because ese güey le gustaba ir al pinche Sam's, way. Y vámonos al Sam's. So we go to Sam's.
El Chuy?
El Chuy, yeah. Pinche.
I never met that guy, but I think we would have gotten along good.
Yeah, I mean, he's a cool dude, right? He always had a purple dildo in his living room. just for conversation, wherever who brings it up. But we went to fucking Sam's, way, and then we're just hanging out, drinking, way, and I'm not even gonna say that. Pero estábamos ahí chaleando, way, and I look in the fucking center stage and I see the girl I used to date, her sister's dancing. And I was like, oh shit, I know that fucking girl right there. So I'm like, I'm gonna go throw a couple of bills right there. A ver si me conoce. So I go say como niño bueno and fucking I throw a bunch of bills.
¿Cómo se hace esto?
I'm like, I throw a couple of bills at her and she's fucking crawling towards me, but she's not looking up. You know, so she's kind of still fucking doing her seductive fucking
De gatita.
crawl. Yeah.
De gatita ronera.
And so she finally looks up and she sees me and she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, I'm a paying customer. What's up? You know? I gave you $2. So we started talking and she was like, you know, my sister works here too. And I was like, really? I was like, fuck. So ya como que I started getting like, oh, fuck, I want to get out of here, güey. So fucking sure enough, fue ahí viene la cabrona. And then she was like, hey, what's up? It was like awkward.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? How's it going? I was like, no, I'm just right here hanging out with my friend. And then she wanted to talk about the relationship. And I was like...
like where it went wrong?
Yeah. I'm like, Dick, this isn't the place to talk about it. Luego, what's wrong with this place? I was like, dude, this isn't the place to talk about this shit. Well, was there anything wrong with this place? Like, what are you trying to say? Like... Y luego llegaron sus pinches coworkers, I guess you could call them. And then she started fucking putting me on blast. Que, hey, this guy thinks that there's something wrong with this place. And
that we can't have a conversation.
So it kind of escalated, güey. And I told fucking Chu, let's get the fuck out of here. Ya no, ¿desde esa vez, güey?
Ya no vas.
Ya no regresar al pinche Sam's, güey.
Oh, mames.
Because she started getting crazy, güey. Because there were fucking like 4 chicks came. And then she started like...
She wanted to argue in her workplace with
She thought that I was belittling her job.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is this isn't the right place to talk about that. You're fucking working. This is your job. And I'm just here to have a beer with my friend.
You know, she might be something serious. Y volteas y ves algo like, oh, hey.
Yeah, no way. So
you got distracted.
It would have been the same thing if you ran into her at Best Buy, way.
yeah, it's the same thing. But I guess she felt self-conscious about it or some shit. But desde esa vez ya no regresé, güey.
Adios, Sam's.
That's it.
Off the list for him, way. Llévalo al next Bikini.
El next Bikini bar.
Vamos al Nicolás, esa pinche
Ah, Nicolás estuvo chingón.
Este, güey.
Me tuve que cuidar porque por ahí vivió una amiga, güey. So I'm like, I don't want to come off as the pervy guy or the creepy pervy guy.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, you know, my troca stands out. Anywhere you see it, I'm like, oh shit, you don't really see my truck that much.
Yeah.
You know, and donde quiera andaba con esa pinche troquita, donde quiera andaba. So it's like, yeah, again, the parking situation. Wherever you park, even if you park inside, it's going to stand out.
Yeah, so you just want more of a discreet service.
Yeah. You know, maybe a little picket wooded fence donde no se vea todo. Like, all the way to the top.
Park in the red so your car could get towed and take it as a loss, way. That way your car will end up in the tow yard and you fucking have a good time.
Nah.
Worry about it the next day.
Nah, me sale más caro, güey. Más lo que voy a gastar ahí, más lo que me va a costar para fucking to get it out.
You might lose the relationship where what's more expensive.
He takes 3 separate Ubers with 3 separate accounts.
No.
And then the Irby the rest of the
way. En
way.
esos tiempos no había Ubers, güey. Ni Irby's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it was sí salía cariñoso.
I think Portland is like the mecca of strip bars. I think
Is
that's
it?
where they started. Like
no shit.
some of the first strip bars were in Portland, man. Yeah, I think they still have some of the oldest running strip bars up there.
Holy shit.
Right? It's pretty random, no? Like, you wouldn't think
random,
Portland.
Yeah, random knowledge right there. ¿Qué onda, Portland? You know?
Pinche Portland. They're still trying to figure out how to put gas in their cars. Don't we have some listeners up there?
Yeah, we
Shout
had
out
this.
to fucking Portland.
Oh, what was that, dude? I think I did write his name down.
No, you're gonna confuse him, way.
No, it's
I think he works at Sprouts.
It's El Cruz. Cruise
at fucking
to
Best Buy.
Socks. Cruise to
Yeah,
Socks.
he's up in Portland.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's up in Portland. He
I'm
hit
sure
us
he
up.
goes to those strip bars up there. No se haga pendejo.
Nah, a lo mejor no, way. You know what? It's like either you.
It's a waste of money, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
But you know what? En esos tiempos it was fun.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those things that everybody has to go through, no?
Yeah. Because I'm sure the ladies go to. I mean, there's not that many strip bars for the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. No sé por qué.
Yeah, it's and I'm sure they'll make money. Where I was listening to that chick Carly, the one that does a Slut Ever on Vice.
The what?
She does that show Slut Ever. Her name's Carly something. Where she's like a blogger writer, and she has a show on Vice called Slut Ever, where she goes around like maybe the world, I think, and she just talks about sex, and she's very open with it. Way. And she was like, "What the fuck? Where are the fucking happy ending massage parlors for women?" Mm-hmm. And she got a lot of shit for that. But she was like, dude, we need shit también. It's not you guys. It's not just you guys. But I think our society, we're still working on it. I think a lot of people don't realize that where they have needs as well. Where like when I grew up, honestly, I think it was because, and I'm being a little personal here, but I think it was because my dad, he was such a machista that we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I could tell when my parents were gonna do stuff as a kid, you know, like they figure out the ways to do things, and I always thought that the woman didn't enjoy it because of what I saw growing up. I thought that sex was just like the guys and that's it. Like the women don't enjoy it. Like they do it for us, and that's how I grew up with. And that's why I think going through junior high and all the way into like high school. That's why I think, like, I mean, I lost my virginity at fucking 19, because I thought, like, fuck, I don't want to do that to a girl, Like, I don't want to force them. Like, I really thought that was the way to do things, I thought that they didn't want to, that it was us.
Yeah.
And it took me a while into my fucking 20s to realize, no, ¿sabes qué, It's everybody enjoys this. You just got to do it safe.
Yeah. It was just,
that's how I was conditioned,
Yeah.
You
and
know?
it was just you know. You can't control that, but está cabrón, man, esa.
Yeah, I think that's what kept me from experiencing what it's like to, you know, date and fucking just enjoy myself and experience sexual experiences as a teen, because I thought that's how it was, you know. And it took me a while into my 20s to realize that that's not how it is, you know. So sometimes we need. And that falls into like a lot of the stuff that we go through as guys también, where like there's a lot of mental health issues going on in our community and just as guys in general, where that we feel like therapy is not for everybody. Like, I don't need that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
it's the machista and it's the ego too.
We definitely have to reprogram the way we were raised, because sometimes that's what's keeping us from doing shit as adults. I mean, we have to look back and realize, like, fuck, we have traumas sometimes that we forget or we don't want to remember. And it's important for us guys to fucking look back and see what the fuck's going on with, because there's always a reason for why we're the way we are as adults and why we have insecurities and why we're fucking, maybe stuff's not going right for us, where it's just we're not taking care of that shit that we need to from our past, where it's the way we were domesticated as kids, where I think some of us are first generation where, you know, our parents, some of us have parents with rancho mentalities, where in a big city, I mean, there was a lot of old fashioned, you know, raising kids in an old fashioned way that doesn't work for us now. And we still have that. Some guys don't even fucking take care of that shit, where they're still living their lives with that kind of upbringing and that domestication. And it's just very important, where, like, I just read a stat that fucking suicides pass car accidents now, where like
Really?
more people commit suicides than die in automobile accidents.
Well, isn't it también that like 90% of the people that try to commit suicide don't succeed and end up having a permanent injury from that.
I'm not sure, way. That makes sense, way.
Yeah.
Could happen. But what I'm saying is the mental health aspect, way, of like, especially as Chicanos, way. I mean, we're fucking stubborn as fuck, way.
We are. I think the Irish are more stubborn than the Chicanos are.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's the Irish, and then I don't know if it's the Latino man or something, the Latino or the Hispanic or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's a lot of the shit. The other day, so el otro día, ¿cuándo fue? Sunday we were having dinner or something, eating, and we're at this restaurant, and I see this young moreno, like I think he's in his 20s, right, as a waiter or something, and he's standing, and everybody else is moving around, and he's standing with his hands in his pocket.
Like a worker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that bugged the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was told that when I was a kid, where you put your hands in your pocket.
No, you know, it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I like, good thing que había acabado de comer, güey.
Yeah.
You know, ya nomás estábamos echando el cafecito, and I'm looking around, I'm like, and I saw him.
So his coworkers were fucking...
Everybody's moving around. Everybody has something in their hands. And él también era mesero. It's not like he was a manager. It's not like he was... Because his uniform was the same as the other ones. You know, everybody's going around. You need something. Tienen el platito en la mano. Tienen like something. They're picking up the dishes. And he's just standing around with it. You know, like he'll come up and he'll talk to somebody. And he has his hands in his pocket. I'm all like... And then I started thinking, is it cold in here? I'm like, nope, it's not cold. I'm like, why the fuck? And it bugged me.
No.
It bugged the shit out of me because, again, I guess part of our upbringing, I was raised not to be que me viera mi dad con my hands in my pocket. If I was helping him do something, me iba fucking me daba una arreglada.
Yeah.
You know, but it's one of those things that, like, you know, we grew up with. I don't know if the listeners out here went through that shit. You know, but still to this day, it's rare for me to have my hands in my pocket unless it's really cold and I have my hands in there. But I am fuera, I don't even put them in my jacket.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even put them in my pocket unless I'm going in for something or whatever. But I see just to warm them up or just to be standing around. Ni madres, way.
But I think it is our generation, way, because I mean, the industry that I'm in, blue collar work, it's predominantly Chicanos, way.
Yeah.
Like fucking working. I'm sure most trades are the same way. And I know you have a bunch of guys you talk about that are younger, but I feel like the younger cats coming up, what the fuck are they going to do with their lives, way, if they don't want to fucking pick up shit, way? Like, fuck, way, since I fucking started working where I'm at, way, learning how to use tools have been life-changing, way.
Yeah.
Like learning how to fucking fix shit, way, and troubleshoot. Not only does it help with work, but it also helps with life. I mean, way. Like you get into a fucking situation, and you know, sometimes I'm sure it's happened to you. I mean, this guy was working with you. I mean, I'm sure it's happened with you guys where you have a fucking problem, and then you're like so fucking fed up with it, and then you just take a breather, and then you come back and it's like, oh shit, aquí está esa madre, güey.
Oh yeah, y a veces también que le hablaba a Fernie, like, hey, güey, fucking, I'm brain farting, cabrón.
Yeah.
I got this going on. Have you run into this? He's like, oh, no, güey. Y me colgaba. Chato culero. Nah, but like, yeah, he was like, you know what? Have you tried this? I'm like, Simón, güey, have you tried that? No. How about this? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that might be it. All right. I'll give you a call, si funciona. And half of the time, that would be it. But it's like a different perspective, you know?
Yeah.
Es como dicen, you know, dos macetas work better than one and shit. And yeah, sometimes you need to ask from somebody's different perspective, you know, which, I mean, in our generation or maybe the generation ahead of us, not behind us, but, well, I don't know. Is it the generation?
Right,
yeah, the generation behind us. Yeah, los
Like our parents' generation?
yeah, like los de atrás, they don't really ask for help.
It's that old thing también, no? The
Yeah.
pinche don't ask for directions, way.
Yeah, don't ask for directions, don't ask for help.
Los pinche
Todo
vatos don't ask
puedo.
for directions.
Because it's a ego thing. It's a
It is
pride.
an ego
I
thing.
got
It's a
this.
pride thing, you know?
Yeah.
Y si no puedo yo, y otro, ¿cómo va a poder este cabrón, pinche compadre huevón y que la chingada ese güey, hasta para rascarse los huevos le pesa?
Yeah.
You know? Type of shit. And now I'm like, no, I mean, I have no problem asking.
Yeah.
You know, I really have no problem asking for either fucking help or an opinion or like, hey, ¿qué me sugieres o qué me sugestionas?
No.
Dame tu opinión. I'm asking for it, type of deal.
A ver.
I have no problem sharing stuff. Like, we had a listener that emailed me the other day, Andrea, and she was asking me about my brother, que I haven't, I don't know, she didn't know if I had mentioned what he had and I told her. I emailed her, like, we went through, like, fucking 4 emails, and they're, like, long ones, and it's just, just telling her what my brother had, and, like, us growing up, y todo el pinche desmadre and everything, and it's, like, I have no problem sharing that. It made me realize a lot of things, and while I was writing it, fuck, se me arrasaban los pinches ojos, because it took me back to those times, those moments.
Yeah.
But I'm all like, maybe this might help her, because she might be going through something the same.
But look at it that way. Like you were talking about it in the form of an email, and it's kind of what we're talking about, where you go through certain things in life and you don't talk to somebody about it. You don't, because you have that fucking, well, I don't need help, or this person doesn't care what I went through, or whatever, where you start assuming shit that does not fucking fabricated way. Most of the shit that we stress out over is shit that we assume that it's going to happen, and it's just fabricated, and our body doesn't know the difference between fucking somebody has a gun in our heads and us stressing about something that we're just fabricating with. And it's important to talk, like you said, I'm sure that was therapeutic for maybe both of you guys.
Yeah, it was, because
maybe both of you guys.
It made me remember stuff. It made me realize, you know what? Yeah, mis jefes, they went through some shit. I know. I'm playing footsies with you and with me. I'm trying to stretch out, but es que como we shrunken the table down to 1. There's not enough room.
Ramón quiere pedo.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Más tardecito.
¿A qué hora sales por el pan, chiquito?
Cuando tú quieras, mi amor.
Que está frito.
Como dicen, esas sí son colas y no la de las tortillas, cabrón.
¿Quieren ir al bikini?
Tal vez no eres mi media naranja, pero así te da una espremida, güey. Yeah, pero sí, güey. I'm sure it was therapeutic, like you said. Just reflecting.
And everything. And it's just remembering things. And it's like, holy shit, And my parents went through some tough times. And at the same time, but like I was telling her, like, for us growing up, we didn't have that support. We didn't have that help. There was no family therapy. There was no family counseling. Growing up with a member in the family that's special needs, it's very impacting to the family, especially if you already have a lifestyle, if you have a routine. Everything ceases to stop at that moment.
But if there was family therapy, you think your dad would have went with?
Probably at that moment, yes, because estaba dura.
But even que estaba dura, he would have went?
He might have, and maybe, see, the thing is in the process.
Don
Chano's hardcore.
But family therapy is not a recent thing. Family therapy has been around for a long time.
Yeah,
right?
but it wasn't offered to us.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, during the 80s and even in the 90s, it was not offered to us. Donde los doctores or los enfermeros or the caseworkers or whatever, they would have been like, you know what? How's life at home? How are your other children? Nosotros, like I was telling Mr. Andrea, like, we got raised by television, cup of noodles, and maybe some neighbors that would come and keep an eye on us. Sí, salíamos a jugar, but like, we had to be home or we had to be back in the house for by a certain time. So hay a veces que no salíamos because, my mom didn't want us out. Nos llamaba a la casa when we got home, okay, hagan su tarea y hay calientes unas sopas y vean la tele. No quiero que se salgan para afuera. I'm like, oh, shit, all right. And my sister and I practically raised us, and along with the TV. So it was just all these things growing up that you don't really... At least in those days, maybe our families didn't know how to ask for help. Didn't know how to, say, hey.
Well, I think that's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was help with it.
Probably.
There was help.
And it was never offered.
They ever pushed it to minorities, pues.
Yeah. It was never offered, and my parents never asked. No es como que se lo ofrecieron.
But it's the culture where you don't ask for help. You deal with it. Those are the cards that you were dealt. Deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Pues te digo, that's why I was asking about Don Chano también, güey. Like,
I don't know. Pinche Don Chano, probably. That's toss up in the air because at those times, sí estaba difícil la situación because my brother was born.
Dude, I can't even imagine.
My mom stopped working, and then my dad gets laid off. And then and we had some family staying with us at the same time. It was a fucking mess, dude. And it's like, I remember now, and I could see the frustration in my dad and my mom, se los estaba comiendo. And this is new member in the family that no tiene nada de la culpa. And it just, there was this stress in this household. But at the same time, I don't know if I don't want to say that we got neglected, but not on purpose, but all their attention went towards my brother at this point. Ya nosotros como que no, en sus ratos y momentos sí nos llevaban al parque o sí nos llevaban a salir o lo que sea, but it wasn't like it was before. You know?
And as kids, did you understand that or did you have resentment?
No. Luckily, I did backlash on my mom one time. It was, I think she was making fun of my weight and I'm all like, you know, and I think I threw at her like, yeah, well, fucking puro pinche campo noodles comíamos.
Oh, you told her?
Yeah. And then I could see her face and it's like, you know, se agüitó. And then there was another time where, what was it? Not that I called her out on it, pero sí se la, que nunca nos chiqueó. My mom nunca nos chiqueó a mi hermana ni a mí. No, you know, growing up, I remember que sí nos abrazaba, nos besaba. She would, you know, put us to bed and like, you know, nos hacía reír, nos hacía cosquillas and everything. Ya duérmanse. But once my brother was born, that stopped.
Shit.
That stopped, and that was like when my sister and I one day did tell my mom, like, usted nunca nos chiqueó. Like desde que cuando nació Adrián, de ese punto para acá, usted nos dejó de chiquear. And it's like when we say these things. At the moment, we're not thinking of what they went through or
The
we're not
situation
thinking,
as a whole, pues, yeah.
a situation as a whole. And then cuando le ves la cara, you know, especially on my mom, and like, you know, it's like it just drops and she's all like, you know, like, fuck. And it's like, te come, because now like, what an asshole. Why the fuck, dude? I love my mom. I mean, she did everything. And for me to fucking, or my sister and I come at her like this, that's fucking, that's some bullshit right there. And then al rato, yeah, we apologize, but it's just like, I guess we had to let it out, you know? And yeah, and this is what I was explaining to esta muchacha, la Andrea, you know, and she might be going through a similar situation and it's hard, but it's like, I told her, you know what, look for the help, look for the resources, you know, talk to your children about it. I don't know how old her other children are, but, you know, talk to them because you have to let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't assume that they're going to know, you know? And it's like, and that's the thing, communication. You gotta let, you know, algo está pasando, you gotta let them know. No, stop with these fucking secrets or like, you know, nosotros nos sacamos nuestros trapos a tender type of deal. You gotta let the family know, hey, this is what's happening. We need everybody's fucking support. You know, I need you guys to understand que ahorita está duro. Fucking your mom got laid off or I got laid off or esto pasó, whatever. We're going to have to hold back. I'm not saying that we're poor, but we're going to have to hold back because we can't do this or we can't do that. You know, and you'll be surprised. The you know, children or teenagers or whatever, they might understand. A veces que sí mal en madre, pero, you know, at least at this point, you're keeping them informed because a rato, like, you never fucking told us. You know, you never did. You stopped doing this. You stopped doing that. And that's always going to come up, dude. You can never raise a perfect child because there's always going to be something that's going to traumatize them. You know? So, yeah.
So not to be a fucking the mamon, pero do you think that led to the fucking bikini bar way?
Yeah.
To the attention of the bikini bar?
Probably. You know, you never know.
Getting some attention at the bikini bar?
I don't know. Maybe it could have been that. It could have been that.
That explains why you do like attention, way.
I do, right?
Yeah, you like attention. You like validation.
Probably because, oh, fuck, you know.
It makes a lot of sense, way.
And that's the sentido, you know. And my sister's, you know what? I don't even want to. I don't know. She's different. We're the same, but we're different.
Yeah.
We have the funny personality. We have the outgoing, the loudness, y todo el pinche desmadre. But the way she attacks things, she's a little bit more stern than I am. I'm more like not forgiving, but I'm more like, well, you know, like, que esto, yeah, no, like
forgiving.
Ella's like fucking boom, ni madres. Hasta aquí, you know what? Fucking, you're done. You're done to me. Y yo no, you know, I'm not. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if it has to do with fucking the way we went through and okay, no, but yeah, it was tough.
I can imagine where.
Yeah.
I mean, just this month taking care of my dad, where I mean, that's just a month where that my schedule got thrown off. I can't even imagine like a whole fucking childhood growing up into fucking what you guys went through. Where I mean,
and for us, it's like it was from 84.
You know.
From 84 to, you know, now, and like my parents are already used to this this way of life. And no pueden salir los dos juntos, you know? Alguien se tiene que quedar con mi brother because of the environment, the weather, que si está mucho smog, o que si hay incendios, que las cenizas, que el calor, que el frío, que que puede que llueva, que esto, lo otro. When they come over to the house, it's not like an easy just like come on over. You know, we have to keep the room either cool, or we have to keep it warm. Y tenemos que tenerle la cama because we got to put like sheets because, you know, he might, you know, lo pueden salivar o puede hacerse del baño, lo que sea. And then not only that, so también tenemos que limpiar because of the you know, we have esta la Stella and the cat. You know, not that he's allergic to the hair or anything or the fur because she has dogs too, but like, you know, just to make sure because he puts a lot of things in his mouth, you know? So there's a lot of little things that we have to do just so that they could come over. And it's not a hassle for us. It's not, but my mom thinks it is. I'm like, no, es una lata. Y se les ensucia la cama, like, mamá, no se preocupe, se lavan las pinches sábanas. You know, se voltea el pinche cojín. No, you know, el colchón. No, no hay pedo, no se preocupe. Ah, no, mijo.
Sé qué culero, no le dan
un cojín, I know. No, but it's just shit like that. And it's like, you know, that's why it's tough. It's really tough. But de una manera u otra, we pull through.
No.
You know, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, and we're family. You know, and I don't know. I think that's a very big trait on the Latino culture or Hispanics. And not to say que hay culeros out there que a la chingada, you know? They like maybe it doesn't fit their lifestyle and then they neglect their children or they neglect the loved one or loved one or lo que sea. It's just that, you know, for the most part, we will help our viejitos, we'll help our siblings, we'll help our grandparents or tíos or lo que sea. De un poquito todos jalan, you know? And I think that's what it's been, right? I don't think I do as much as I should, you know? And that's something that I have to deal with. You know, but fucking, I don't mean to turn this down.
No, yeah, well, the Latino families, I mean, I'm sure not everybody, but for the most part, they're pretty fucking tight, no?
Yeah. You know, pero eso sí, you know. Fucking, si va a visitar la casa, siempre les ofrezco algo de tomar.
Y no me pongo las manos en el bolsillo.
You know, like, no, the thing is, I wrote this down because last week I was having a conversation and then like, you know, like, hey, do you guys have those friends that when you're over, you go to their house, they never offer you anything to drink?
Son los güeros, güey.
I've been there. I don't know about the weather.
Never again. I'm like, yeah, I got no shame, dude. Fucking yo llego like, hey, where are you? I'm thirsty. Like, hey, you got something to drink? Or
dame una bebida, no seas culero.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like, hey, ¿dónde está tu baño, güey? Fucking, I gotta go drop a masa. Hope you don't mind.
No, that sucks, bro. You can't take a shit in people's homes. Man.
What? You never taken a shit in
You gotta
people's
go to a
homes?
therapy, güey, porque...
Well, if it's like an emergency, güey, no mames, but not just the fucking up, because I'm already here.
No. Pero una de esas donde, like, ya está fucking knocking on the door.
Oh.
And you're like, fuck, I gotta go. Like, hey, ¿sabes qué, güey? Fuck, I gotta go use the restroom. Dale gas, güey. Dale gas, cabrón.
Este güey.
You know?
I have the same thing, güey. I'd rather fucking aguantarme, güey. Even to restaurant, anywhere, güey. In public. Prefer me aguanto. Si no me puedo aguantar, pues ya es otro pedo, güey.
Well, sometimes you can't, güey. Sometimes fucking, you think it's a pedito, but you realize, cabrón.
Yeah, pero también está culé esa when you're public, güey. O at least fucking cuando tienes, como dices, que no te gusta ir fucking in these places, güey. I always have that fear, güey, que fucking llega el pinche, there's just the one stall, and then there's that dude fucking waiting, güey, tocando. Púrate, cabrón. Pues, güey, I don't know how to fucking rush this, güey.
Yeah, I don't like to rush my shits, güey. I like to fucking chill. So, si está pinche crowded, güey, me aguanto, güey.
I don't got a timetable for you, güey.
No,
Yeah, por eso no me gusta tampoco, güey. I was like, prefer not to fucking have the dude knocking, güey.
You ever take a shit without a shirt? Like, you take your shirt off?
No, I'm not George Costanza.
That's pretty random, güey.
No, pero
I do that one sometimes.
Pero una vez en school, because había, I don't know if it was high school or junior high, había la pinche, ya ves que siempre hay el culero que, I really didn't like taking fucking masas at school. Because una, no tenían las puertas. Dos, están pa' la chingada, güey. Tres, el pinche papel is so thin que...
Yeah, no, it gets on your fingers.
Yeah, güey. It gets on your pinche manopla, güey.
Yeah.
You know? And then, y luego el pinche papel, a veces había los culeros que lo meaban.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Había los culeros que lo meaban, like, fuck.
Yeah.
I blocked that. I meant to fucking block that.
But una vez que tuve que ir, güey, I fucking did it prison style, güey. Fucking me bajé el pantalón y saqué una pata del pantalón, güey.
Todo coqueto.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know, fucking, I'm even holding my pant para que no toque el piso.
Yeah.
And it's like, because si viene, porque tenían la mañana que te jalaban.
Yeah, no.
Y eran los morenos, güey.
Ah, no mames.
Los pinches morenos, they knew someone was taking a shit. They're like, oh man, he's dropping a dookie. Like, yeah. And then they'll fucking pull you out and they'll talk shit. I'm like, you motherfuckers. And así se le hacían a unos paisitas, güey, los ESLs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And they did that to them a lot, dude. And I was like, fuck this. So yo fucking prison style, güey. Me sacaba el pinche un pie del pantalón and I'm holding it. Y acá, plunk. Plunk. Órale, cabrón. Es el que venga, I'm fucking ready, dude.
You know what's a good move también, güey, that a lot of people don't never try, güey? Take a fucking
Life hacks.
Life hacks, güey. Next time you're stressed out and you don't have fucking weed on you, go fucking take a shit and put a fucking Q-tip in your ear, güey. I see, like very soft, like very soft.
Holy shit. Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Tell me if you don't fucking relax after that, güey.
I don't know. I might try it.
Yeah, try it, güey.
I might try it.
It's a good time.
Ahí están los Q-tips.
Llega aquí con el de Fernie, güey.
Yeah, Fernie's got Q-tips. He's got Q-tips. He's got the good ones, too.
Pero no el Q-tip para arriba, culero. En the ear, güey.
No, ese es como el güey de Channel 5. Did you hear that guy?
No, which one, güey?
The anchor, or he used to have like a Sunday show donde it's like como Hugh Hauser que se iba a comer, que he OD'd
Oh, I heard about it, yeah.
in a hotel room during the middle of the day. He got, casado con una hija. He got some vato on Grindr.
Oh, shit. Vámonos.
Se metió poppers en el pooper.
Oh, shit.
And then I guess tenía una pinche one of those masks, the fucking con crack fumándole y todo.
No, shit.
Ahí quedó, güey.
No,
Güey.
mames.
I know. I'm like,
That's a lot of vicios, güey.
all wrapped in one.
He went out strong, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of vicios, güey. Fuck.
Yeah. And the thing is that fucking the people on the internet are savages, dude.
People are savages, güey.
Like, dude, okay, you know what?
They don't fucking, somebody dies, güey, yes.
Yeah, like, the way he dies, like, okay, so you know what? This is his pleasure.
What was the comedian that committed suicide this week, güey?
Fucking
¿Cómo se llamaba?
Brody?
Brody, yeah.
Brody, something Brody.
Something Brody.
I don't know who he was.
Yeah, I didn't know that guy. Güey.
Fucking
Watch a lot of comedy.
Rogan posted like a tribute to him, güey. You should see the comments, güey. Like, people just take it somewhere else, güey. Like,
Está cabrón.
they were fighting because some people were making fun of it, and then some people were like, Dick, he's a comedian. I'm sure he would have liked for us to make fun of his life. But then people were like, Dick, it's not the time, way. Like, they take something like that way and just like there's always that person that wants to be the chingon, like que he thinks people or she, no, but mostly it's he thinks people are gonna be like, oh fuck, that dude's a fucking badass. Look what he's saying. Like, but people are like, Dick, like, why are you being a fucking idiot?
Yeah, there's the thing that happened with YouTube too, the fucking pedophile mamada, way.
What?
The comments?
That the fucking pedophiles had like a whole thing with comments, way.
Yeah.
They fucking direct each other. They say, hey, fucking at this fucking second, minute 4, fucking 40 seconds or whatever. Fucking aquí está lo bueno or whatever type of deal, way.
Yeah, they would communicate through the comments on the YouTube, way.
Or go check out este otro video, fucking este minuto. Like, yeah, there's a whole thing in the comments, way. Pero, so kind of like what this vato saying, similar. So they started, YouTube started demonetizing channels porque pinche huevo los advertisers was pulling out. They're like, hey, we can't fucking have our shit showing with fucking comments estos, way. So they started demonetizing shit and they started disabling comments and whatever, right? Pero los pinche, like, ponle parents that are making fucking a chingo lana off their kids, way, we're getting fucking pissed, way. Okay, what the fuck? You're demonetizing our thing. You're turning off the comments. What the fuck? You're fucking up our livelihood. I go, Dick, you realize why they're turning it off, right?
Yeah.
You realize they turned it off because fucking pedophiles were fucking checking out your kids and putting comments in the thing, way. And you're worried about fucking your paycheck, way, instead of fucking there's perverts fucking watching your kids' fucking little videos that you're taking advantage of, way.
Perverts are everywhere, way. I saw
and they're worried about the fucking comments being disabled, way.
I saw an eBay sales group that is my girl is in on Facebook, and some person was saying that she was selling kids' clothes, and she got like a message saying how old was the kid, can you still smell the kid in the clothes, like shit like that, way, on eBay, way. So those fucking guys are everywhere, way. They're just fucking. That's crazy, way.
No, yeah, but I was getting pissed because I was reading that everybody's fucking up in arms, way. Like, YouTube's just trying to fucking get their advertisers back, right?
No.
And the same way estos güeyes quieren sus pinche chequecitos. But as it is, I guess, in my opinion, way, esta pinche gente that are taking advantage of their kids, where they record them, playing with los juguetes, and then they make lana. And it's like not in the movies where it's regulated, where like if your kid's in the movie, in another movie, you're supposed to, a huevo, like set aside money for the kid, way. You think these fucking people on YouTube are setting all this money aside for their kids, way?
Nah, fuck no way. They're spending that
and
shit.
then they're getting fucking pissed that they're getting demonetized, their comments are getting turned off. Go dick, because they're trying to figure out how to deal with this pedophile shit, and all you're worried about is your fucking check, way.
That pedophile shit's stuck cabrón, güey, because let's say you knew somebody that was into that shit, where like you can't just go to fucking therapy, where as soon as you come out saying that that's what you're into, where you're automatically you have like the law fucking seeing what the fuck you're about. I mean, how would you get help if you were like that way?
But you get help, way. Like it's otro pedo. The therapist can't do anything unless you've committed some kind of crime, way. They're not just you're gonna say I have these urges and they're gonna be gotta report your ass. No way. You would have to have done something already.
Well, you have to be suspected of that you might commit a crime. Where it's not that you've already done something. If they think that you're liable to or you're likely to commit a crime, they have to report it. Where
well, yeah, if they're exactly if they're saying I go sit at the park and I have thoughts of fucking grabbing a kid or something. Yeah, es otro pedo, way.
But that's part of therapy, where you have to really dissect what you're feeling. You have to really dissect what you're doing with, and that's not really therapy. Way.
It doesn't mean you can't go to therapy, way.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you how do you take care of that fucking?
You like that same thing. You get help where you get therapy.
They don't go to help where they don't
go.
They don't get therapy where they any little thing that they would say, the therapist can fucking say estos güeyes are into some shit where like
the therapist has discretion though, discretion. I mean, if you're obviously they're gonna try to fucking help you where they're not just gonna say, oh wait, este güey lo tenemos que encerrar.
They do where, but if I was to fucking have like tendencies to try to murder somebody and I tell the therapist that I sit and fucking watch people and just see what the fuck I'm gonna hit.
And like think it through, whatever.
They're gonna fucking say, that way is fucking dangerous. How they're gonna help me where? They're gonna fucking put me in jail where?
They don't put you in jail. They put you in the fucking
5150.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're already watched where you're already under a microscope.
Well, then maybe you should be though. Then no. If you're already thinking if you're already planning out like a murder, even if you haven't done it way and you it's not like this is your first time. Like but you repeatedly go out and like have these thoughts and then go through that whole process in your head. Same thing like with the pedophile. If he's always going to the fucking... If he's telling the therapist que seguido va al park and he goes through that whole process in his head, even though he doesn't do it, then yeah, maybe you should be fucking put in a hospital way.
But that's the American way where there's no rehabilitation in this country way.
No, that's true. That's very true.
So, I mean, I'm just trying to... I'm not for that pedophilia shit way. I'm just trying to have a conversation about how the fuck do we eradicate that way as a society?
No, you can't eradicate it, way.
No.
I mean, it is what it is, way. Está cabrón, pero it's like murder, way. Like you're saying, like you're not just gonna stop it, way.
Yeah.
It's like racism, way. You're not just gonna fucking...
So if somebody has like murderous tendencies, you just kind of give up on them and already throw them into the system?
No, that's what I'm saying. They should have a path to get help también, like everybody else will.
No.
I believe in rehabilitation, pero como dices tú, aquí no existe eso. Here it's just lock them up for everything.
Yeah.
Everything lock up and fucking vida, whatever. Look how many people we have locked up for stupid shit.
You read up on that Amendment 13, right?
Well, 13.
It's basically it fucking slavery is still around. Where it's just as a prison.
Yeah.
These guys work for fucking Victoria's Secret in jail, and they get paid fucking shit money. They go fight fires. Fucking like right here when we had Malibu, they had a bunch of prisoners help them out for like shitty ass fucking wages. So slavery's still around. Way.
No, but también como dices the rehabilitation thing that they fucking. It's a mamada way because they say they want to rehabilitate, but they take all the funding away from rehabilitating way.
They don't, yeah.
They put no money towards it way. So how are you supposed to rehabilitate people?
Plus, you come out with a felony way, so you're already fucking labeled.
Oh yeah, the whole thing of the little checkbox and applications.
Yeah.
That when you go for a job at Huevo, you have to put it out there or you have to lie.
Yeah.
You're already fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, está cabrón way. Our system is fucked way.
But I'm sure as a society, people are like, yeah, fuck that. Let them fucking rot in jail. But
aquí.
But I feel like the rehabilitation process is very important, way.
It's like, remember, didn't we talk about that one documentary way where
Norway?
they send them to the island or whatever? That island's like a prison and the fucking, remember the one we were talking about where the dude's like literally cooking, like the fucking correction officers, whatever, like sitting down with them, having a sandwich, fucking talking, and the fucking murder dude, the dude that's in for murder is like making him fucking an ensalada with like a big ass chef knife, güey. It's all cool, güey. Remember what we're talking about?
Yeah. Well, but
Es otro pedo, güey.
pinche Portugal legalized every single drug in the book, way, and the way they treat their addicts, way, is they don't really treat them as addicts, way. They treat them as people that need rehabilitation, way. So instead of wasting money in locking them up, they'll give them like, hey, wait, Fernando, you're into fucking heroin? ¿Sabes qué, way? Here's money, start a business. And it sounds fucking crazy to us as Americans, way, but you're giving this person a chance to fucking change their lives, way. They did a study way that rats were fucking, you know, right here, they put fucking heroin in a little fucking tube and then they put water. And obviously the rat was just fucking going all over the heroin. And they came to the conclusion that addiction is fucking terrible, obviously, right? You get a little taste of heroin and then you really want to fucking dive into it. And then there was a doctor in Vancouver that was like, wait, let's see if this is what addiction really is. So what this doctor in Vancouver did is he created a sort of Disneyland for rats where he had the heroin, but he also had a bunch of fucking little friends with him. He had fucking cheese for them. He had this is like a Disneyland for rats way. They did try the
other stuff, yeah.
They did try the heroin, but they didn't try it the way that rat that was isolated in that felt lonely, that was fucked up in the head way. When the rat had fucking options, when it had fucking things to do in life, hang out with other fucking rats and eat whatever the fuck they want, they didn't fucking take the heroin in doses that would kill them with. So they pretty much put that into a human fucking kind of
context.
Context where if you give the person purpose, because that's what it is that we look for is purpose. If you give that person purpose, they're not gonna easily fucking go into the meth and the heroin because they have some purpose in their lives. That's what Portugal did, is they'll give these people that are considered addicts, they'll give them money to start a business. And it's been really successful where these people don't feel like they don't have any purpose in life and they're not treated like addicts way. And it's completely changed the fucking country way.
Yeah, I think there's a few other countries where that do it that way.
Yeah, there is way.
That they just decriminalize it way and stop locking up people, and instead of putting that money towards fucking locking them up, you put them to programs way that you treat it like you're saying, like a disease way.
Dick, when alcohol was illegal way, you had fucking, you know, the Al Capones and people of the time killing each other way because they wanted the routes. They wanted, as soon as fucking alcohol was made legal, I mean, now years later, you're not gonna have fucking Budweiser kill some dude from Miller and fucking for that business. So the war on drugs way, I feel like that's what causes all this shit where all this shit that we fucking complain about, immigration, we complain about fucking immigration, we complain about all this shit as a fucking society here. And some of it has to do with the war on drugs where that you're creating the illegal market for fucking cartels to try to take control over certain routes, for fucking people up here to fucking rob and do all this shit to get fucking high on crack or heroin, and it just creates fucking chaos way.
Yeah, the war on drugs never worked way.
Yeah,
it's all fucking BS. That should never worked way. It just makes things worse, like you're saying way. Fucking look at all las matanzas in Mexico way.
I just hope as a society that we can be a little open-minded in the future where not say, like we had the conversation about the universal basic income. It could be controversial way, but I feel like as a society, we should be more open-minded way and not say, oh, fucking legalizing drugs will never work here. Because we don't fucking know way. We don't know if it would work or not. Other countries are having success.
They won't even talk about it way.
They won't even talk about it way. It's not even an option.
Yeah, just like the basic income you're talking about, that everybody's all up in arms that they even brought it up. And you're like, just have the conversation way.
Yeah.
Why does it hurt to think this through way? Let's do some reports, do some fucking studying. A ver, will it work?
Yeah.
But no, they won't have that discussion way.
Because how many fucking institutions would be affected? With the corrections union is a fucking they lobbyists.
In California, I don't think we have as many, but there's a chingo of the private prisons way.
But they lobby a shit ton of money to keep that war on drugs going way.
Yeah,
these guys will lose a lot of money in prisons way because they don't need that much shit.
They put a chingo of shit in money. It's a big industry way. I don't. Do we have private? I mean, we might have private prisons. but not as much as like other parts of the country where everything is like all the fucking prisons are private way. There's a lot of
so
fucking
it's in
money
their best interest to have the war on drugs.
There was a thing of
or to have criminals.
yeah, no, that the parole mamadas that they were, I don't know if it was like they're rigging it, but they were making it so that fucking people weren't getting out on parole because then they're losing their fucking money. Where every dude they have there is money, so they're fixing it kind of fucking so that they wouldn't get on parole. So they'd get into some beef or something, or they fucking pay dudes or whatever, fucking just to push them on the edge a little bit so they can go, that fucked up your parole, homie. You're not getting out. And se los chingaron, güey. And still, what happened? Nothing happened, güey.
The bail bonds make a lot of money también, güey. The people that run those bail bonds.
Es otro pedo, güey.
I mean, next time you see somebody that's a fucking, you consider an addict, way, don't look at them from that lens, way. There's different ways of seeing that, and you think these people want to be in that fucking situation, way? I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of not having somebody that gave a shit, like we were talking about earlier, way. I mean, you could have easily got into fucking drugs. Well, I could have easily gotten into fucking drugs, but we choose to kind of go through the shit that we went through as kids in different ways, you know?
I think part of it, I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, yeah, you messed around or whatever, but a lot of it was the you know, we had strict parents. You know, there was that strictness. It kind of like, it's not I don't know, maybe was it fear or no querías que te chingaran, te castigaran or anything, but you know, le temías a tus papás. You know, I was fucking petrified of Don Chano.
Yeah,
you know,
but that parenting gave us a stigma on cannabis, way. Which is right now, the Latinos are fucking lagging hard because we're worried about fucking Trump. We're worried about all this shit that really doesn't fucking matter, way. And the fucking whiteys and all these fucking people are banking on the cannabis industry in Colorado. They're going up to Canada, way.
I mean, I think I'm not too sure, but I think someone was telling me that there's some head shops in the Venice area or like not Santa Monica as much, but in the West LA, that a lot of them are like Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern owned.
Well, yeah, there's the district then by Little Tokyo that has a bunch of head shops right there that sell wholesale, and they're all Middle Eastern way.
Yeah, so I mean they're jumping into it, you know.
But that cannabis is fueled by racism when it first started. Way, I mean that's how it became illegal. It was the weed that the Mexicans would fucking smoke. So the stigma that we have
still
against marijuana
was created by the white man. Way.
Like if you're against Trump and you're against people smoking weed, it's like you need to really examine that stigma that we have, that some people have to people that smoke weed. It's one of the most racist things that they first fucking did for our culture, where is gave us that stigma that we still live with.
Yeah, it was like I said, it's created by the white man, way. And then fucking we just kept it going. I don't know.
And it's keeping us from fucking making money in the cannabis industry right now.
Remember when they legalized it and they said that they're going to prioritize giving permits to fucking minorities from like sections where we were disproportionate. Más bien,
you talking about back in the day?
No, at California, when we just legalized it fucking a few years ago.
Yeah.
That they said that they're going to prioritize permits for minorities, like black neighborhoods, Hispanic neighborhoods, that pretty much from where people got arrested the most, pues. If your community had your statistics say your community fucking had a chingo of people locked up for weed offenses, you're gonna get prioritized to get a permit. Those people fucking are still waiting, way, and they've spent a chingo of lana, way, and still haven't got a permit because they can't get the rules in order, supposedly.
Yeah.
But estos cabrones go to apply, you have to have a place already. You can't apply without having a fucking like a storefront already fucking not set up, but fucking ready to go. Like someone has already. So people fucking put down money, got investors like Latinos and black people from like fucking these communities, and they've been paying fucking leases for like fucking a year and change, whatever, since it passed, because they needed it to apply. And these vatos se la están jalando, güey. And like he says, all these other shops that are owned by pinche güeros that already had money, that put up their medical marijuana one, whatever, that paid whatever it was to get the new license, they're already fucking up and running. Yeah. And the people that they said we're going to get priority are still waiting, way, which are the minorities, all the Latino owners, all the fucking Negrito owners. It's a mamada, way.
Yeah, it is, way.
Why was the other permit de volada y estos ways fucking, they can't figure it out yet, way?
No, pues está cabrón, güey.
Está café el virote.
Ay, güey. It's good talk.
It was. So it looks like we're getting to that point. Or
Pues ya llegamos a
ya
ese punto.
llegamos a ese punto. Y todavía me faltaron 2 topics, pero ¿sabes qué? I'll save them for next week. They're pretty good. Raza, we started off the episode un poquito pinches metaleados, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I don't even think we talked about it. It was like the Master of Puppets.
We talked about it a little bit.
Pero era el maestro de pleitos, güey. By Métetelas. So, according to Esteban, Metallica se la pela. Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said, güey.
That's what he said. You know? Otra cosa, en las pinches babosadas y pendejadas que estuvimos hablando. What do you think we should do pa'l 100? You know? I know Fernie says we're still like, 5-6 months before it, but I think we should start planning it, you know? ¿Qué hacemos pa'l 100, raza? Donchano.com fucking was on it today, you know?
It was 3 for 3, no?
Yeah, fucking. ¿Quién iba a saber que el Oscar was modeled after el Indio Fernández?
Even Esteban and me were like fake news.
Nah,
güey.
my dad's not. That's my dad. It's fucking Esteban's like, no, Charles, no, it's some lady, dude, some Oscar, some guy, que la chingada.
We were both right, güey.
I don't know.
I don't know about
I
that
don't know,
one.
güey.
No.
He said he modeled them and they named them Oscar because of that fucking chick's
Ah, that was debated, güey.
Yeah.
That was debated, güey. You're gonna have to give this one up.
Se
güey.
la hace Don Chano, güey.
so prideful.
And then, y también Don Chano y Doña Meche were on board with el Takis 69, güey.
Takis.
El Takis 69, güey. You know? A ver qué ondas. But we do know that the Oscar, or más bien el Indio, goes to Jussie Smollett. Pinche vato chillón, güey. He fucking played it off good. You know, but hey, fucking la placa will always get you.
Pendejo, güey.
Yeah. So, Cuarón wins. Roma wins some Oscars. Didn't get Best Picture, but you know what? Pinche raza. We're
I don't
fucking.
know about that fucking one that won, güey. I haven't seen it, but
I haven't seen it either. Green Book? Yeah. But, felicitaciones. Congratulations. Hey, let's keep doing it, you know? I mean, fucking. The Oscar was modeled after El Indio, güey. You know? So, ¿qué más dice, güey?
yeah, it took us this long to fucking
Yeah, to
get
realize
recognized,
it.
güey.
What we realize is that que el taco Nazi says next.
Next, el Mega Hats.
I know, right? And then también otra cosa, depending on Fern's cooperation, we'll see how the show continues.
Culeros.
Depending on your cooperation, we'll see how the show goes.
Depending on how it goes, güey.
Depending how it goes, we'll see.
Culero.
Otra cosa. Cuando estén un poquito, saliendo de lugares donde no deberían de estar, aguas con el mall cop o el security del Swami, cabrón.
Pop Blart.
Ándale. Ese cabrón will pull you over, güey.
Le pegan a susto a Ramón, güey.
Y hablando de eso, güey. Fucking strip bars. ¿Qué ondas, güey? What's up with the parking lots, you know? Fucking, let's look out for the patrons. Like, hey, fucking, no va a ser que los cache la suegra o el primo o el cuñado, fucking ahí. Fucking, que pasen y reconozcan la troca perrona, güey. El pinche.
Maybe instead of worrying about the wall, güey, you should have a better communication with your mija.
I just started thinking about it. I'm like, ¿qué onda con estos güeyes, you know? Fuck it. So, otra cosa that we realize, there's always there's a difference between the CHP and the regular police. You know, so if you're gonna fucking, what was it, Esteban? Take the streets rather than the freeway.
Just don't do it at all.
Yeah, just don't do it at all. That's true.
Better
You know?
take, well, now when you have Lyft and Uber, way,
Yeah, that's true.
you have Lyft and Uber, I don't think there's a point anymore, güey.
Otra cosa, acá we always talk about apoyo, supporting the raza y todo, but I was con el wingman. Because
Because if it's Ramón,
no.
ya chingaste.
No, deja de eso. Pero si estás también garrotudo, güey.
No.
Fuck, güey. I was con el wingman, güey.
Wingman en el pinche bikini.
Yeah. Well, we also did realize, dude, there's a lot of fucking strip shit on this. I don't know why I wrote this down. But Sam's Hoffenbra gets you in trouble. You know? Fuck it. Para los que no sepan, for all the people out of state, that's un pinche congal, un fucking de table dance, okay? Otra cosa. Now, ¿qué onda es Portland? Fucking, you guys started this shit and you can't even pump your own gas.
Wait, what?
They started the strip bars and they can't pump their own gas. I just took it from what Esteban was saying.
Oh shit! It's one of Ramon didn't relate.
And on a serious note, it's okay to look for help. You know?
No seas machista.
No sean machistas, no sean orgullosos, no sean del ego pinche grande que a mí no me ayudan ni más. No. If you're not gonna do, you know, it's always good to look for help. You know, if you need it, look for it. One thing is, raza, cuando les venga visita, cuando les caiga el paracaídas, o cuando llegue el compa o la comadre, or whatever, it's okay to offer them something to drink. You know? Yeah, aquí basta. Never again. Let's just say that.
They said.
Y otra cosa, people, it's okay to take a masa, you know? And if you want to further your experience, take a masa while fucking cleaning your ear with a Q-tip.
So I heard.
Yeah, no lo que dicen por ahí las malas lenguas.
Keep a Q-tip right handy.
Life hacks, all right? Now I want to throw out a couple little shout outs to Juanito Johnny y todos los compas de H&H en Santa Ana. Son los limpios de oficinas. They listen to us while they're working and que se están cagando de risa. And you know what? Muchísimas gracias a todos los de H&H allá en Santa Ana. And thank you for listening to Chicano Shuffle. Juanito, thank you for reaching out. También Notorious Nate or Nathan. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting him. I think he's one of those millennials that we talk shit about, you know? But you know, he's a cool vato. The other one, pues el de Portland, el Cruz to Socks. Thank you for reaching out to us. Thank you for engaging and, you know, spreading the word. Manny Guzman, pues como siempre. Juan Corpus, también. Some vatos that I just met, they put up some fucking feed. They have a feed on my page. Se llama Raza Vinyl Collective. Guys, check them out. If you like music, these motherfuckers are on it, dude. Los que hablo es el Chico González. No es albur, No es albur. Así se llama. Chico with an X. X-I-C-O. El Chico González. Rodrigo Lopez y Uriel Rivera. Thank you guys. You guys got some firme rolas. You got a good page. I love it. Oscar Nunez, thank you very much. I know you put something up on Facebook and no sé si te hemos contestado or we haven't. It's in review. So just want you to know we saw it and we were trying to get you onto this one just to thank you, throw it out there. And then, you know, los compas de Hippie Cholo, they threw us a little recognition today of one of Fernie's memes, like the New Mexico. They were laughing about it. Okay. The fake tweet del Trompas. Los compas de Pura Cultura, like always, they fucking love your show. El compa Chapo de Amor de Chicano. Guys, follow this page. You know, he just hit his 10,000 list of, followers. And let's get him bigger, you know? Nos vemos en el Swami o Molcajete Dominguero if you're in the LA area, Boyle Heights. You know, check them out. They got a good little collective store going, or a little store or collective, whatever. You know what I mean? Los compas de Pipiri Pao just released a new shirt. You know? Está chingona esa pinche camisa, man. So check them out, pipiripao.com before they sell out, I already ordered mine. And shit. Congratulations to El Compa Momo and Fern Delicious and Big Hefty. They had their show on Sunday. We couldn't make it, but we wish we could have been there. You know, I saw the the big support. Fucking síganle dando raza. Thank you for supporting Latino comedians and shit. Big Citric is doing a cancer run for Steve's Run 2. All right, it's March 2nd. It's if you want more information, go to @Dia de los Puercos. They're doing in Pomona. It's 12 to 6. It's for Judith and Sammy. They're fighting cancer. right, so they have something coming up. If you're training or whatever for the marathon, this is a good one to try out. East LA Cape is June 1st. If you haven't signed up, you got to the end of, I believe, February, March 1st to sign up as a vendor. But again, that event is June 1st, and the deadline I think to sign up is March 1st. Coachella, April 27th. Check them out. The ladies, 4 Eyes for Tacos. If you're not following, I suggest you do. All right, it's 4 Eyes for Tacos. Estas morras se avientan unos pinches tacos chingones and they're all over the place. Qué envidia, güey. Qué envidia. And también el compa Juan, La Pupusa Downtown LA. Check them out. And I think and now finally for us, we have our new shirts. We have the Dia de los San Patricios. Check out our website. Go to the shop, and then we have for the guys and we have for the ladies.
Yeah, we just put up the ladies one para que no digan.
Yeah, it was my sister talking shit. My sister was talking shit, and then ni ha comprado la cabrona. Go figure.
We've got a few orders in there, so
thank you for the support.
They take about a week to get to you, so
plan accordingly.
Don't listen to Ramon that they're gonna be on sale till 17th. You won't get it in time.
Yeah, you know. Oh shit, you're right.
You have to order at least, I think, a week before.
A week before, para que le llegue a tiempo. All right. I think that's it. Esteban, take us out.
Si tienes todavía dedos, güey.
Maestro. A ratos, ¿verdad? Maestro. All right. Al rato se estaré. Have a good one, raza.
Órale.
Bye.